Hey, what's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Mass Peel back again with my homeboy YWG, your weekend gardener, and we are the two Aries, and we are back again tonight for another episode of Black Excellence. And we started the Black Excellence series as a series where we promote Black-owned businesses of individuals that we know, and this will be the second part, the second episode of that series. Um, we're going to have the curator of Essences of Wellness here with us tonight, and she's going to talk about her juicing business, um, how juicing can be beneficial for the health, for your health, and basically juicing, what it is, how you can juice for health, for wellness, and we're gonna let her explain everything that she does involving juicing. So, what's going on, YWG? What's going on, man?
Oh man, nothing, man. You know me, I'm in the house. I'm in the place to be. Just waiting on Dr. Robinson. Okay. Looks like her speaker is out. Give me a second, folks.
My bad. I had to take that phone call. It was one of my cousins got family reunion things going on. Family reunion in 3 weeks. So,
Okay. You know what? Go ahead and bring that up real quick. I'm working with Dr. Robinson in the background. See if we can get her. I think her speakers are having an issue.
okay. Well, yeah. I mean, my family, we have a family reunion every year, and it's in different cities every year. It's a couple years ago, it was in Columbus, Ohio. I have a lot of cousins live in Mansfield, Ohio. So Columbus, Ohio hosted last year. Tennessee is the main state that most of my family on my father's side is from. So it was in Memphis last year. I didn't get to make it to Memphis. I made it to Columbus. I didn't get to make it to Memphis. And this year, it's in Louisville, Kentucky, where I'm from. So my city is hosting our family reunion this year, and yeah, it's a lot of. One of my cousins is on the committee, and yeah, I owe her some money, so she was hitting me up, telling her I got to send her this money. So
Oh, so she's the gooch. You owe her some money?
yeah, she's the gooch right now.
Okay.
But this weekend, this weekend was monumental for me. The first of my nieces and nephews graduated from high school. Desmond, Desmond Carter, my little nephew, he graduated from Louisville Male High School on Thursday, and I just stayed down there for the whole weekend and just chilled out with my family. I had a good time. My brother made me some. My brother made me some beef ribs that I hid from everyone.
I saw the pictures.
Yeah, I didn't let nobody. I didn't let nobody get any of my ribs because, man, when my brother cooks pork ribs, man, I don't get to partake because I don't eat pork. Everybody's over eating on barbecue ribs, eating. Look, you don't eat pork. So yeah, my brother made me some beef ribs. Oh man, they were delicious. They were
Okay,
delicious.
she's in the
Okay.
backstage.
Yeah.
Um, we can try to work with her once she's visual.
Yeah. Um, and yeah, my nephew graduated. I get to hang with my jelly bean and my little nephew
You talk about that
Jay.
little mean, your little mean niece,
Yeah, my niece. Yeah,
yeah, the
she's
little
me.
mean one.
She's me.
She grouchy.
So and my sister. I mean, I was my sister's. I moved back to. I went to Clark, Atlanta. My mom got pregnant at. I think my mom was 42. My mom was 42 when she got pregnant with my little sister. And my mom didn't want to put my sister in daycare, so I moved back to Louisville. So yeah, my little sister, my little stink Jordy, my sister that's 21 years younger than me.
Mhm.
She is me. I mean, everything that because when I was babysitting her, I watched scary movies and she watched all this stuff with me. Now that's what she likes to do. She likes the kind of music that I like. So I rubbed off on my sister. And, yeah. And it all came out in my little niece. It's my twin.
Mhm. What's going on, Black Money?
What's going on, Black Money? So yeah, I hung out with family. It was man, my weekend was whenever I go around my mom, I get recharged. So my battery's recharged. I'm still kind of tired tonight, and that's what our last show was on. Our last show was on fatigue and being tired, and we talked about your weekend gardener. He's the resident Jamaican of this crew. He works about 4 or 5 jobs at one time, and yeah, he's our resident Jamaican. So we talked about fatigue and getting proper rest, getting proper sleep, and
Mhm.
that was Thursday. Now
But
coming into Tuesday. Go
you
ahead,
know
go
what
ahead.
my mom says? My
What's that?
mom says in order to recharge, I need to find a day
You
or
don't
a
have a
two.
day. You
Exactly. Well, she said I
you
need to
work
find
7 days a
something.
week.
She said I need to take off and do absolutely nothing. Like mo- get away from the house and go somewhere and do absolutely nothing. I told her, you know how hard that is. My
You don't know how to
mind.
do that. You don't know how to relax for yourself. And you got to do that, man. That's one thing that you have to take time for. Man, you got 225 PTO hours in the bank. You never use your hours, man. You got to take time for yourself to
I
recharge,
know. My
especially
full
when you
time
work
job.
7 days. Especially when
My,
you work 7 days a week like you do, man.
yeah, my full time job. I got 240, and then my part time, I have about 300.
Man, you got it. Next week is the perfect time to take some time off, man. We ain't gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that later. But next week is the
Yeah, yeah.
perfect time, man. Next week is the perfect time. But it's kind of we start at 9 o'clock. There's a
Mhm.
chance that as we start to get more interviews, it will probably change the time that we come on. Coming on 9 o'clock is kind of late for some people, so we're gonna hurry up and we're gonna get the doctor in here so she can talk about juicing. I'm gonna let your weekend gardener do the introduction, and once he does the introduction, we will let her in, and we want everyone to give a round of applause to the doctor. She's gonna come in and give us some enlightening information.
Now, we're still having some issues with the volume. Is she backstage still?
Yeah, she's backstage. I mean, I can bring her on, and we can see. I mean, hey, Dr. Tracy, how you
Hey,
doing tonight?
we see you.
Hey, Dr. Tracy.
Let me let her know we see her.
Yeah, I don't think her speakers are working. I can hear her. I can hear her tapping on something, but I don't think she hears us. Doctor, can you hear us?
I just sent her a
Can
message.
you can you hear us? I don't think she has her speakers turned on. I, is she on the screen? Because I don't even think she's looking at us.
What she said was the volume on the system is off and it won't let her.
See, we can
We can
we
hear
can hear
you.
her, but she can't hear us.
Yeah. Let me let her
Yeah,
know.
let her. Can you
Still
hear us,
can't hear
Doc?
anything.
You can't hear anything.
You can hear me? I can't hear you though.
Are your speakers turned on?
Do you have external speakers?
Bear with us, everyone, because you have to get this information that she's gonna give us tonight. So we're gonna work with the doctor. Yeah, tell her to back out and come back in.
Okay. Well, she was having a problem before she even got in. She said she was on a Zoom call early and then her sound went out.
Oh man.
You still want me to tell her back out and come back in?
Yeah, see if that'll help. While we're waiting on while we're waiting on while we're getting these technical difficulties fixed on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Hey, you know what?
hold
I
on.
can. Okay, let me sign off.
Doctor.
Yes,
Dr. Tracy.
You can
She
hear
can
us?
hear us
I
now.
can hear you. Let me sign off my. Let me
Oh,
sign off.
well, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So how you doing
Okay.
tonight?
I'm okay, other than, having technical difficulties.
The technical difficulties are over now. So
Y-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into juicing, and we'll get into the benefits of it and different recipes and things of that nature.
Oh,
Oh,
We also want you to talk about your website.
let me do a full disclosure introduction.
Okay. Yeah, do the introduction.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be
Okay.
nice. Okay. For everyone out in the audience, Dr. Robertson and I go back to what, 1998,
mm-hmm. Yep.
where we used to work for the Center for Mental Health, and we work with children from ages what, 6 to about 12,
To 12.
13,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you were a movement
I
therapist.
still am.
Ooh, okay, okay. So I know you've been a movement therapist for years.
Yes.
I'm not saying that to be bad, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a lot of experience
Since
in movement.
97.
Since 97. Wow.
Yep.
So I remember your journey with juicing. And I remember, I want to say back in 98, 99, I remember you used to make juice and I used to try it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This was before you went commercial.
Yeah.
You used to have all these groceries in your house, and you're like, I'm about to make some juice, and I'm like, yeah, let's try this out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I would have glasses lined up.
Exactly,
Yep.
exactly. So
So you was the guinea
that
pig. You
was
was the guinea pig, your weekend gardener.
He was the guinea pig.
You was the
That's for
guinea
sure.
pig. Well, he's still here,
yeah,
so we know it was good.
yeah. So could you let the audience know your journey of how you got to where you are and why you started juicing, and go into the benefits. I'm going to ask you some questions of something that I go through, and I want to see what kind of juice works for that.
Okay. That's good.
So I'll let you start.
So basically, I started juicing. I used to do I fast a lot, and I started juicing because I wanted something more than water. I wanted to have something sweeter than water. And so that's how I started juicing. And then the more I did it, because I started it actually before I moved up here, I did it when I lived in Richmond. And I've always been like a healthy person, an athletic person. And so I just needed something. I was a vegan for a few years. And so juicing was something that kind of gave me energy and just made me feel better and feel lighter, but also gave me energy. So that's pretty much how I started. Very basic stuff, mostly sugar, mostly fruits, mostly sugar things, sweet things. But when I moved back up here, I started adding in more vegetables and things that focusing on just the nutritional portion of it. And so that's pretty much how I got started. Um, Moving on to how it progressed to where I am now is that wherever I went, because I was always fasting, right, Murph? I was always fasting, always drinking a juice. And so people would always ask me, like, what are you drinking? What is that? What does it do? And so I started sharing juices with people probably about 6 years ago, maybe 7 years, 6 years ago, and people were asking for them, and so I would make them for a little price. And a big event happened in my dance ministry, and our director was like, "Well, Tracy juices, so if you want to buy juices for your fast, get them from her." it was like, I don't do like large volumes of juicing. And so I did it that year, and it was like, I mean, I made like lots of money doing it. I was like, oh, well, this is kind of good. Okay, I kind of like that aspect of it. And people were getting like healthy, and people were asking questions, and so I was like in my element, like sharing what the juices were. And then one of the ladies in the dance ministry decided that she would make a website, and we were going to make a business. And and here I am, 3 years later. I think it's been 3 or 4 years. It was right before COVID hit.
Question.
Yes.
I remember buying your juices when you started doing commercial. Is this the same entity or was this pre?
I think when I was selling them to you, that was like the tester. People started asking for them, but I hadn't like officially was like
Okay.
business. So it was when you were getting them, that was when the dance ministry started asking for them.
Gotcha. Okay. I remember you buying some off of you a
Hmm.
couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I progressed to like I don't do the 8 ounces anymore.
So when you
Because I think, when I used to ask you for the juice, I used to say, "Can you put this in it? I want this in it. I want this in it."
Yeah.
So it was like a specialty.
Yes. You and two other people always wanted to create your recipes.
Yeah.
and that's what
Yeah.
that's what I was going to ask you. Like when you started out, did you just have like one flavor, or did you have a couple different flavors, and did the flavors
Yeah.
have different ingredients and things like that?
I had my idea of what I wanted to juice, but when people started requesting things, it made me kind of expand and then kind of look at like combinations of things because like there's certain foods you should mix together, and so I was looking at combinations and how they would benefit the body, and a lot of the juices that I have on my website, I would say maybe like the ones that are active, I would say 25%, maybe 30% of them are from people that have given me ideas and I've kind of tweaked them. And but what I've moved to in the past 2 years, because I've done some like herbal classes and been certified in herbalism, I guess you can call it. Um, and so now my juices are infused with herbs for like they're more medicinal now. And so
Okay.
I've kind of they're not as sweet as they used to be, and I kind of have like the a ratio of vegetable to fruit. There are a couple of them that are fruity, but most of them have a ratio of half and half, or at
Okay.
least 3 to 4. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was going to ask you. Was did you have were there ones that were all vegetables, or did you have ones that were all fruit, things like that? But you answered that. You said you make them half and half. So
Yeah.
are there benefits to, because what I've been told is that fruits do one thing to your body and vegetables do another thing to your body.
Um, well, not necessarily. There are some fruits, like blueberries, are good for the heart, just like beets are good for the heart.
I love
And
blueberries.
so,
I love beets.
yeah, and so they have like so you have things that they have like similar um, health benefits. Just having like a good combination of them, and so
So, doctor,
Okay.
tell me this:
yeah,
why is it that people for example, beets? Like a lot of people don't like beets. A lot of people don't eat beets, but they'll go out and buy the beet powder to make beet juice to drink it like Metamucil.
and a lot of times they put them in like juices, like I like regular juices that you get from the store.
Hmm.
And so it gives it like a sweeter taste. But let me just tell you that I have changed and turned people into beet lovers.
Yeah, I love beets.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that are like, oh, I don't do beets, and I was like, I promise you, if you try
Yeah,
these
if you
beets,
try them, you'll
you
love
will like them. And I have a friend that when she orders them, she calls it. She's like, okay, give me an order of the dirty juice. And
them.
I'm like, stop calling my beets
why
dirty
does why
juice.
does everybody say beets taste like dirt? I mean, they do have a twinge of dirt, but I mean, it's not a dirt taste; it's a natural taste.
They are from the earth. So,
Right.
but yeah, but she calls it dirty juice, and it's like I have a women's it's like a women's healing set of juices that focuses on like hot flashes and weight loss and night sweats that I do for women's, especially during Women's Health Month.
Okay.
And that's what she gets. And the two out of the three are beet based. And so when she got it the first time, it was like, there's two of them that are beets. I was like, there are two out of the three are beets. And she tasted them and she's been ordering them ever since.
Yeah. I mean, beets. I mean, to me, beets. My great grandmother taught me how to cook beets, so I mean, they're delicious to me. So,
Yeah.
and my friends will come over and they'll see them. And they're like, "You eat beets?" It's like, man, that's what old people eat. And I'm like, beets are good for your heart. They're good. I mean, there's so many things that beets are good for. I just can't understand why people don't like them, but they'll go out and buy some beet powder.
You know why?
What's
You know why I don't like them or didn't like
why?
them? Because when I was little, my mama used to beat me if I ain't eat them. So sorry, mom, if you're watching. Yeah, she used to beat me.
Not Miss
So
Lorraine. I'm a girl. Oh,
Yeah,
she used to beat me and my sister if we eat the beets.
yeah, man.
beets are beets.
Get the beats for not eating the beets, man.
Yeah, man.
But beets are
But
also good
back
for
in the
athletic
day,
performance.
Mhm.
yeah. But as a child, nah, she would boil them so they was real slippery, and I was like, nah, that's a no for
That
me.
sound
Um,
that sound like okra. You talking about it's slippery, huh? Man.
oh yeah,
Nah, it was.
we
She boiled her beets,
we
canned
pickled
beets.
we pickled beets.
Yeah,
I
pickle
like
beet.
them
Yeah,
pickled.
pickle beets are good. I can't eat the slimy ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't do. Even when my mom used to cook them, she added vinegar to them, and so they always
Okay.
had like a sweetness and a sourness
And
to it.
they were always prickly.
I
Yeah,
don't know what kind of beets you had, Murph.
no,
Canned
I'm
beets.
talking about
And probably
the okra.
yeah.
The okra was it was fuzzy. I didn't.
Well, no, it was beets, and it's probably Hormel or something.
Oh,
It was canned beets.
canned beets. I don't even know if you can get
Canned.
canned
Those
beets.
beets are already cooked.
Well, this the thing is that when you don't your family does not have a lot of money,
That was all.
you buy canned stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my mom boiling it and then putting it on a plate, and then and it'd be real slippery. It slides down. Growing with
Okay.
Hudson, how you doing today?
Thank you,
Thanks for joining.
thank you, Hudson. Did somebody say beets? Thank you, Hudson.
Beets are good for you.
Oh, my Black Money
Yeah,
said he's never ate beets.
Oh wow.
yeah, my
If you
man.
are athletic and you're into sports, then beets is something that you definitely want to eat because it helps oxygenate the blood and it gives you energy and it increases your performance. So
Yep.
for all those people that work out, drinking beets after you work out, even right before you work out,
And
is good for you.
I put the beet juice in my smoothies.
Yes.
Yeah, the beet blood. I put that
So,
in my smoothie.
so Doctor Robinson, let me ask you this question. It's probably going to be a two-part thing.
Mhm.
One of the things that I've been suffering for years is chronic fatigue. Like, if I'm gardening, I have to sit down. I mean, I can't continue. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not sleepy. I'm just chronically fatigued. What would you recommend for someone in that state?
Juice wise, I would recommend
Yeah.
beets,
Mhm.
something with carrots, something
Okay.
that has ginger or turmeric in it,
Yep.
black pepper, because that's going to also, because 9 times out of 10, you probably got something going on with your joints. So that would help with the joints. Something that has some cayenne pepper in it or some aloe vera, because those things are
Mhm.
good for just cleansing and detoxing things out of your body and stuff.
Okay.
Hudson, I was gonna bring up the pickle beets, but I didn't get a chance to put it in there, but pickle beets are the best. Oh man, pickle beets. Yeah.
My other question is this. On the weekend, I have a job in which I have to stay awake. So normally I would use coffee. as a stimulant.
Hmm.
What do you have as far? What would you recommend as far as a juice?
I do a lot of shots, energy shots, and so
Okay.
my energy shots, I do a lot of greens. And actually, I just started juicing collards with my juices because it added a
Mm,
different taste to it. And so, like
okay.
lots of greens, of course, ginger. Um, Also, oh, what did I put in? Okay, I just went blank. Um,
Is that you
oh,
shopping?
is that my website?
No, we're showing. Yeah, we're showing your
Yeah,
website.
Dr. Tracy, I put your website up so people can, if they want to go check out your website, they want to see what you're talking about and the products that you have on your website, you can go
Okay.
there. It's Essences
Essences of Wellness,
Wellness.
Authentic Transformation.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Continue what you were saying
Oh, I was saying like the
about
shots
the
that I
shots.
do have like cayenne pepper in it that
Okay.
boosts your energy. Trying to think of all the herbs that I put in them as well. Ginger, cayenne pepper. Also, elderberry is good. Um,
Okay.
and I do
Elderberry.
like a
Ooh.
sea moss. I do a sea moss and elderberry mixed together. It's like a
That's Moss.
power. That's like a power couple.
So
Um,
Okay.
so I make my own sea moss. So I should put some,
I need to get some from you.
so I need to put those like elderberry, the gummies, or do I need to get actual, I mean, what,
No,
powdered
the
elderberry?
real like elderberry.
Okay, okay,
And what I do is I infuse it in water. I put it in water. Make I can make a tea, a thick tea with it, and then
okay,
I infuse that with the juice.
okay, okay.
hmm But yeah, and you can put it
So
in with the sea moss. Actually, you can like when you make your sea moss, if you do the tea, like instead of doing water, when you do the sea moss, add the elderberry tea to it and see what happens. I've never done that, but see what
Ooh,
happens. It's very
okay,
powerful. It's a very powerful combination.
okay.
mm.
That's something. Yeah, I'm,
so shifting gears a little bit, Dr.
I'm
Tracy,
going to do
Dr.
that.
Robinson. What other products do you sell? Because the folks may not be acquainted with your website, but you do sell different things on your website,
Yeah,
different products.
it's a plethora of things now. It's getting bigger and bigger. I do the juices, of course.
Okay.
But also like this summer season, and actually the juices that I do are actually also geared toward the seasons. So mostly when I do the pop-ups, I have like specials. And so right now the juices are focusing on the summer and so focusing on the heart and the gut. And so the juices, so I have the juices that I have on my site have been like invented, I guess you can say, for the summer. And so I've added special herbs for them. But also because it's getting to be hot, I do infused herbal waters. So they're also on my site. And I see that that the salads. I have a weight loss program that I do, and on the weight loss program, there are salads that you can order. And so I think the salads are now you can buy them just the salads. Um, let's see what else is on there. Spiritual bath. There are bath salts on there, but they're not activated because now I do specialized spiritual baths, and so people they contact me for consultations. And depending on what's going on with them and what they need, I create the bath salts, a specialty now, instead of having them just on the website. They're like more
Okay.
purposeful now. I think that's it.
Now, back in the day, and I know you used to do a lot of creative homemade stuff like
The body
soaps,
butters and the soaps,
the body, that's what it was, the
yeah,
body butters, the candles.
candles. I have candles on my website.
Okay.
Not so much the body stuff anymore. I think I may have like the aromatic sprays.
Are those the candles
Um,
that I have on the screen?
I can't see. Um, I can't see it, the whole screen.
Where's your Where's your glasses at, young lady?
I'm on my phone, so everything's in there.
Oh,
I'm on the phone now. So I see
Okay.
custom.
Well,
I saw what I see is custom consultation. That's what I see
Okay,
on this
but
thing.
what's
okay.
above custom consultations? Are there's like packets of
Yes, I see the bottom half. Just stand, no fear,
reset,
radiant vessel. Yeah, those are
reset,
the candles.
restore, rebuild.
Okay.
Just stand is $20. I think it's a candle.
Yeah, those are the candle. That the just stand is a candle.
No fear is there's
That's the spiritual bath collection.
okay,
So I think that has like the spiritual bath, the tea, and a candle, and I think it may have an aromatic spray with it. It's like a whole
okay,
set.
and I can't see the price on that. Just stand is $20. It's a $20 candle, and
Yeah,
radiant vessel is next to no fear, and it's a $20 candle as well.
yes. And the candles are they have essential oils in it, and the essential oils kind of match what it is for, like and they have the little crystals and herbs that also in the candle. So everything like has a purpose.
Okay, okay, okay.
Now, you mentioned something about a pop up. Could you tell the folks what a pop up is?
Pop up is like vendors come together to sell their things, and I do like two pop ups a month now, sometimes three, just to to get the juices and things out, the products out there. My main goal is just to encourage people just to have a healthier lifestyle. So if many as many people as I can kind of educate why it's important to juice and why it's important. Even if you do it one day out of the week, it's just important to give your digestive system a break. We're always chewing, always digesting. You want to just give that a break for a moment. Or even if you have like sinuses. Oh, that's the other thing. I do tinctures. I make tinctures. So
Okay,
like
okay.
I
sinuses.
don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, hold on, hold
Tincture.
on. Before you explain to him what a tincture is,
Uh-huh.
if you're
Complete
watching
that
on
sentence.
if you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter, we want you to come over here and join us at on YouTube so you can join the discussion. Um, Ask Dr. Robinson some questions. Ask her what types of juices would be beneficial for your health style. Come over here. While we have her, she is a very a very knowledgeable wealth of knowledge. And come over and ask her some questions while you have access to her. Because if you want a custom consultation, it's gonna cost you some money.
That is true. And this is where I get most of my questions. Like when I'm at pop-ups or like if I'm somewhere, like I sell them in my dance ministry. So if I'm at church, that's when I get all my questions. And so yes, take advantage of it.
And she does consultations in 15 minutes and 45 minutes. I'm guaranteeing you that the 15 minutes, you're going to get more access here than on the 15-minute consultation. Take advantage of it.
Yeah, definitely do that. But also to know that with those consultations, as Murphy mentioned, I am a movement therapist, and so I also offer those services on my website, movement therapy, um,
I saw that you're a Reiki.
Reiki. I offer Reiki reflexology, and with the reflexology, we also do the ion foot baths to release toxins as well.
Okay, okay.
So it's a lot of things. I try
Please.
to make it all fit. Like there was a program that we did where we did juicing, and with the juicing after you detox, then we did the feet so that you could detox more, and then we did the Reiki so that you could really relax. And then no, we did the movement, and then we did Reiki so that you could just kind of seal it all together. And
Okay,
so
so I hear all this stuff about people detoxing. So after you've detoxed your body and you've purged everything out of your system,
mhm.
your digestive system, what do you drink to bring your body back to? I mean, after you detoxed, you've taken everything out of. What do you drink to
Well,
put some minerals
detox
and vitamins back inside you?
But you're doing that when you're detoxing as well. Like you're still nurturing and nourishing your body with nutrients when you're detoxing. Like you're still doing that. You don't want to strip completely. Um, I think some people, I don't recommend people that is detoxing or fasting or cleansing for the first time to just do like that that and nothing else. And so I always tell people that you need to still replenish the body while you're cleansing or while you're detoxing.
Right.
Um, detoxing is more for a purpose. Like when you're detoxing, most time it's for something. Like if you have like mucus, you want to detox so that you can relieve the mucus. Cleansing is more of just a ritual that you do. It's more like just like a 1 day cleanse, like just cleaning, just kind of getting your body, just resetting your body. And
Dr.
so
Roberts,
yes.
what juice combination can I drink to get rid of mucus?
You want to do something that has actually this is one of the summer ones that I'm doing, like marshmallow root. You can do any
Okay.
kind of juice, any kind of vegetable and fruit. I would say like my new beginnings because it has aloe in it and it has pineapple in it. Um,
Okay. Okay.
and so that kind of breaks down the mucus, and it has parsley in it, which is also good for that.
Okay. Now everybody that comes on our show, we buy some of their product. So the product that you're telling me right now is what I'm gonna go on your website and buy tonight.
New beginnings.
New
Let's see.
beginning. So
I'm trying to
yeah,
think what else is good for mucus.
if you're watching this webcast, go to Essences of Wellness, check out her products, read up on everything that she does. Also, like, share, and subscribe to the page. Get this out to your people because this is information that's going to be beneficial to not just us, but beneficial to everybody. So, yeah, take this information and add it to your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And also, too, Dr. Robinson, I sent you the link for the YouTube page in case you want to share it to your folks.
Okay.
Because one of our main missions in Black Excellence is we're trying to get the word out of
Nice.
how to reach you, how to reach folks who are doing, doing things in the Black community for Black people. But I know your thing is for everyone. But we really push, we really push Black excellence, and we want to focus on that because
I do
you hear
too.
too many bad things about us. It's
Yeah,
always, well, Black people do this, Black people do that. But we want to show the positives in what Black people do.
Yeah. We do
I
more than
agree with
So
you.
dancing.
this is
We do more than dancing and singing
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
and playing sports.
So no more little magic. I'm a little magic
No
on
more
another
little.
level now.
Yeah. We
I
do.
can't call you little magic anymore.
Well, actually, on another level though.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
I'm little magic on another
You
level.
getting too personal there, Murphy. I mean, your weekend gardener. See how you took me out. You took me out of character.
Oh yeah, I
Okay.
forgot weekend gardener.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You see the shirt.
we appreciate the information that you're giving us tonight. I just wish that there was more people in here. There's people in here, but nobody's asking any questions. But I
Nobody
have,
has questions.
I have plenty questions.
So let me give you some more things that you can do for mucus.
Okay.
Let's see. I have a one that has cherries in it. It is
Ooh.
oh, let me see. I have my little cheat sheet here, my thing with all of my recipes in it. Um, it's one of the low glycemic ones that I make, and it has cherries in it.
That
And of
sounds
course,
tasty.
Yeah,
it's the
cherry.
I want to say it's the green lemonade. It's the berry aid. That's what it is. That's the one that also
Perrier.
has the yeah, it's the low glycemic one though. I don't know why I don't have it on here.
Okay, marshmallow root sounds like it might be kind of a bitter drink, and then what you just said
Well,
sounds
no, it's just I've added it into, like I said, these are one of the new ones I'm doing for the summer. So I'm trying to remember which one I added it to. I
so.
want to say it's the ebb and flow. And
Okay,
so it's gonna blend well with the ebb and flow because ebb and flow has pineapple hibiscus tea,
Ooh,
um, ginger, and it has the berries in it. So it has like a double thing. Like that's also good for the mucus. It's
okay,
also good for your digestive system.
okay,
It's also good for it has pineapple in it, and the pineapple, has the bromelain in it. So that's already good for you. So it has like a lot of properties. Hibiscus is good for your heart,
mm-hmm,
and so it has like a lot of benefits, heart and gut. And
okay,
so
okay. And that's very when it comes to Black people, your gut health is very, very important. It's very, very
definitely. And we hold things in our midsection, our emotions,
right,
and so definitely dealing with things that's gonna, especially in the summertime, because those are the organs in the small intestines, the stomach, they hold heat, and so you definitely want to have things that give attention to those organs, so that in summertime it's already hot, so you want to do things that are more cooling to those organs.
right, 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 right.
So cucumbers,
So
anything that has cucumbers in it is good.
okay, cause yeah, my I have friends that eat cucumber salads,
Hmm.
and that's yeah, it's different. It's different, but it's healthy. I will say that I like cucumbers, but yeah, a liquid salad is different.
Well, cucumbers
I
are
mean,
really
it's yeah, I mean, I guess it's cucumbers in some type of liquid, and yeah, it's a cucumber salad, but
but
it was
cucumbers
good.
are in the New Beginnings, the one I just told you about with the parsley. And it also New Beginnings also has dandelion root in it, which
New
is good for your
beginning,
liver.
new
New,
beginnings, and ebb and flow. Those are the two I'm gonna get.
yeah, those are good. You might like the sweet beets. The one that I'm doing for the summer, the
Oh, I eat beets.
sweet beets.
I eat beets. So I don't. Yeah.
But listen, you may like this because it has sweet beets has cinnamon in it, which is good for you, which is good for like your blood pressure. It's good for your metabolism. And it also has peppermint in it. That's the new thing I added for the summer is peppermint. And those two combinations are like really powerful.
Okay. Okay. So can I? Is there a variety pack that I can
Yeah.
get, or can you make me a special Mass Appeal variety pack?
What I will do, like I have a 6 pack that I do that's $25 for 6 8 ounces, really
Okay,
cheap.
that's what I'm gonna get.
And what I will do for you and anybody else that calls in from this show, I will let you create your own package.
Now I'm gonna let you make my package. I'm just gonna tell you what I want fixed, and yeah, I'm gonna leave
Okay.
the expert choice to you.
Okay.
So you know what? So could we give you? Is there any way to give a special code for anyone who
Yeah.
watches this show?
And what is the code? I have a code. Let me look it up really quick because I have a code that I
What's
give to
going on, Bud
people.
Files? What's going
Bud, hey,
on,
how you
Miss
doing, Bud
Doreen?
Files? Hey, Miss T with the T, how
What's
you doing
going on,
tonight?
Miss T? Miss T with the T. How you doing?
But if you're viewing the webcast, we have essences of www.essences of wellness pulled up. And as you can see, we have her services and the classes that she offers right now while she's going through her cheat book. And I'm gonna scroll back to the top. But
I'm trying to look up the code. I just put a code in. I'm trying to look it up to see what it is because I have like different codes.
uh-huh.
And so I want to make sure I'm not giving you one that's expired.
Oh, okay, yeah. Please don't give them an expired code because you know how we are. The code
Oh,
that I put in, it didn't
the
work.
code
I
didn't work.
didn't get it.
I get those quite a few.
But
Let's see.
we have Dr. Robinson on here tonight, and she is a doctor of health and wellness. She provides Reiki services. She provides reflexology. She does yoga, stretch, and private and group sessions. And she also does dance and movement therapy. So if you're looking for, to change the course of your body, if you're looking to change your body, if you're looking to mentally change, Dr.
Or just
Robinson
get a
can help you
restart.
with all of that.
Yeah, just
Or
get a little
restart.
restart, you know. Summertime is coming. You just want your body to be lighter and freer, and you want to have more energy so you can get out and do some fun things. And so, just one day drinking juice will do wonders for you.
So, Dr. Robinson, before you get to your next thought, what is the difference? Because I keep hearing you say summer juices and spring juices. What is the difference between summer juices and juices that you create in the fall and the winter?
Well, some juices are seasonal. So like things like watermelon, that's why I add to the waters like watermelon and pineapples sometimes are not as sweet in the wintertime. So I do seasonal juices, but when I'm talking about the seasons itself, I'm adding particular herbs for the particular organ that connects to that particular season. Like springtime, we just finished doing the liver and the gallbladder, because those are the organs that are affected by the season. And so the summertime is the heart and the small intestines for the gut. And so each season there is a particular organ that the body that is affected by the body that is affected by the season. And so I put make juices geared towards the seasons, just so that you can just kind of activate those organs and just kind of send just more healing properties to them. And
Okay.
so that's why for the summer those are the ones that I'm doing now for the summer. And all the herbs that I've added, like the slippery elm, marshmallow root, licorice, those are herbs that are good for they're also they're herbs that I can't think of the name. Oh my gosh, they're herbs that are mucus fighting herbs. And so if you have congestion or anything like inflammation, they have like they have like a coating to them, and they're good for the lining. So they coat the lining to protect you from like things like inflammation and
Okay.
stuff like that.
So
So
what's good for the lymphatic system? Which are the cleaners of the body?
that's your what is good for the lymphatic system? So you gave me one that I can't think of right now.
Probably blueberries.
Your lymphatic system is your lymph nodes are in all your folds and your under your arm.
Yeah.
Because I
Um
watched this video today and this guy was talking about how he doesn't wear deodorant, and he was talking about how he cleanses and
Oh, I saw that. I saw
oh
the
really?
headline. I
he
haven't watched
cleanses
it.
and fasts, and
Yeah,
he
I haven't
says he
watched.
doesn't have a smell in his body, and he says it's due to things that he eats that are beneficial to his lymphatic system.
And I did something on the lymphatic system and I can't think of it right now.
I ain't mean to put you on.
Come on,
I
doctor.
didn't mean to put you on the spot, Doc. I wasn't. It
That's okay.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't one of them.
That's okay.
We don't got.
Um
We don't do
I
the
don't I
guys over
think
here.
I think I want to say leafy greens. Um
Okay. Okay.
and I think
The
cranberries.
lymphatic system is very, very important.
Yeah, and I want to say, and I'm saying this because I just finished doing a yoga thing for the lymphatic system, but I didn't do juices for that. But like cranberries and I want to say greens are good for that because I think anything with chlorophyll is good for that.
Okay. Okay.
And
Chlorophyll.
so, but I will definitely look if I didn't if it wasn't on my phone, I'd look it up for you.
You can look it up on your computer.
That takes too long. I'm
Yeah.
trying.
She talking to us, man. Chill out, man. No, we
Huh?
doing the work. Look it up. You look it up. Your weekend garden. You look it up while she talking.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay,
see.
watch me. Watch me look it up. But but I have a question. We still haven't gotten that code yet, and the folks are hungry.
Yeah.
That's what I was
The
looking
folks,
up.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
wait a
need the
yeah,
minute.
the
code,
folks are
and
hungry.
I will. If anyone, I will add the code to the description at the end of the live. I will go back in. I'll add the code. So get the discount. She's giving you a discount on the information.
Okay, so this is what I saw. I did look up the lymphatic system. So okay, I was right. Cranberries, leafy greens, and of course ginger and turmeric, um,
Yeah, yeah,
are
yeah.
good. Citruses are good. And so those juices would be citrus power, anything with radiant vessel, golden resiliency, sweet beets, kickstart. Um, and they also have adaptogens in them. So do you all know what adaptogens are?
No, please explain.
No.
I
Um, Adaptogens are herbs that affect your mood. And so things like ginger, turmeric, um, ashwagandha, astragalus. Those herbs are herbs. They do other things, but mostly they enhance your mood. So they're like feel good herbs. They relieve stress and anxiety and tension. And so most of my juices have one of those herbs in them because I kind of like try to do the whole body.
Okay.
And so yeah.
So
Let's go back to the discount code.
okay, we're gonna give her a chance to find the discount code. I'm gonna go through her website and I'm gonna show y'all some of the products that she has. As you can see, those are the pictures of her at her pop-ups as she's meditating, different things like that. Let's go to her website. This is her biography, and this is where she discusses the products that she does, the classes, and things of that nature. So I'll leave this up for a couple of minutes. If you haven't taken the time to go to her website, just read it right here. But we would hope that you will go to her website and look at the products that she has.
So
But
the
I'm going
code,
to give you the code. Here's the code, y'all. Here's
so
the
the
code.
code that you can use, it gives you 10% off of all products. It is new customer, one word, NEW, capital N, capital C. So new customer 222.
New customer. I'm going to put that up.
Yep, 222.
I'm going to put that up.
Is that the code?
Yep, that's the code. New customer 222. And the reason why it's 222, because 222 means new beginnings. So it's about having harmony and being grounded. So 222 is that.
Okay.
What was that one more time?
New customer
222.
222.
Capital N, capital C.
Capital N, capital C. One word,
Okay.
all one word. New customer 222.
So if you want that 10% discount, folks, put that in. How long do they have? Is there a time limit?
Nope,
Okay.
no
Nah,
time.
they got time limit because they'll be hitting you 6 months later. Like I just seen the video on YouTube.
Well, let me just tell you another thing. If you go on my website and you subscribe, then you automatically get a 10% discount.
Uh-oh. Go to the website essencesofwellness.com.
And if you subscribe, then you'll get a discount. And I just did that the other day. Yep.
Dr. Robinson does,
Now,
for you people that, y'all don't want to ask questions now because y'all might be kind of shy.
I just went out.
Uh-oh. I think your camera fell on the floor. But we got people on here. We got people on here that might not want to ask their questions in a public forum. You can go and get 15 minutes of consultation from Dr. Robinson. It's going to cost you a little bit, but you can have a private consultation with her. You can tell her the things that are troubling you, and she can come up with recipes of juices that will help you. Also, she may give you some reflexology things that you can do. So go check her webpage out. She has a lot of different services that she's offering. She has lots of different food choices. She does meal plans, things of that nature. So if you're trying to live a more healthy lifestyle, go check out essencesofwellness.com.
I think I'm trying to see her.
She's sideways, but I think she might have. Yeah, something happened. I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna. Oh, she fell off. She'll be back.
Oh, she's using that internet that Miss
Her phone fell. Her
702
phone fell, and yeah.
No, that's that 702 internet.
702, not 213.
All right, hold tight. We're gonna try to get her back.
Man, like, share, subscribe to your boy. Subscribe to your weekly garden as well. But
yeah, where are our comments? We don't have any comments.
We don't have any comments. I mean, we brought the doctor on here. She's been on here for almost an hour with us. She's given an hour's worth of her time to us. And, a couple people have asked her questions, but I mean, this is the time that you get to ask her questions, that may lead to you reaching out to her to get some of her products. I mean, she's selling 6, are they 12 or they 8-ounce?
8.
6 8-ounce juices for $25. Now, you can go to Whole Foods and, get something, and I guarantee you're not gonna get 6 of anything from Whole Foods for $25.
Absolutely not. An
Especially
8-ounce will cost you almost $10.
especially nothing that's healthy for you. And then she's doing it. She's doing it from a melanated perspective. So, it's for everybody. I'm not saying that it's not. It's for everybody, but you want to go to a doctor that's like you.
Facts.
I mean, that's just real talk. You want to go to a doctor that looks like you and lives the life that you live.
I don't know about that phone.
Hey, man. I hope she gets. I hope the doctor comes back, because the information that she was given is
yeah.
That's
but you know how that Boost Mobile is. That Boost Mobile.
Oh, dude. Man, come on now. When we're not gonna joan on the doctor while she's gone and say she got Boost Mobile. We're not gonna do that. This dude here, your weekend gardener, man. You a groundhog, man. You a groundhog, man. That's why that groundhog is eating your stuff up, man. Because you a groundhog.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But I sent you something to get rid of that groundhog. You go whatever that. My homeboy, he posted that, so I posted that for you, man. He was having groundhog problems too with his garden. So, okay, we got the doctor back.
She was on.
Hey doc, your weekend gardener was over here trying to talk about you, talking about you got Boost Mobile, and I wasn't gonna let him do it to you. I wasn't gonna.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It was Cellular One.
Oh no! Oh no!
I have Verizon.
Yeah, okay.
Fios or just Verizon?
Both.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Hey, man, get up, man. Leave her alone.
I don't get phased too easily. So
he's a groundhog.
It's okay. Yeah, I because I was going to be on my computer. That was like all geared up. My phone. I usually it stays in my room and on the charger, and it wasn't on the charger, so I forgot that.
That's what you tell us on this. That's what you tell us on the juicing video. We're gonna let you have that on the juicing video. The phone is on the charger all the time, y'all. The doctor.
It is.
Hey, so
because I'm always juicing.
So, Dr. Robinson, my question is this:
Can you
are your pop-ups? Your pop-ups are in the DMV area,
yeah,
specifically.
Yes.
Okay, so are you at one location in DMV?
The microphone went down.
You sound
like who, me?
No. Your weekend garden. You sound like you went. Hold on. I got you. Go ahead. You sound like you.
Doc heard me.
Sound like you in a can.
Nah, that's your phone. No, I was saying your pop-ups, are they in generally one location, or you have
they're right now they're in 2 locations. There's one that's going to be on the 25th of this month, and it's in Houtsville. It's 7721 Barlow Avenue, or Barlow, I think Barlow Avenue. That's where I was this past Saturday. And then normally there's one at I don't remember the address. I haven't done them in a while.
You do Oxon Hill though, don't you?
There's one that's in Fort Washington that I do. But that's not until July. I don't have the exact date. And then there's one that's going to be Marlowe, where's the Marlowe Furniture, like off of Pennsylvania? It's in that shopping center where not Big Lots. What's the name of that big place? That's going to be in July. So, yeah, but the current one is going to be this 6/25 um end of this month.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So you got 19 days to go to Dr. Robinson's website and get your list together. So when you go to her pop up, yeah, you'll buy $100 worth of products.
And let me tell you right now, the popular thing that's been selling, which I had to put it on my website because people kept calling me asking for it, is the pineapple detox. You see it everywhere on everybody's website. You see everybody's Instagrams is what pineapple detox is really popular. And how I started making it was that a friend of mine, that was in a dance ministry, she called. She's like, "I got a recipe for you. I need you to make this for me." So I was
We
like,
got,
"Okay, cool."
we got a question, Doc.
Okay, what's the question? I can't see. I'm on my phone.
Sifting some
Sifting some
soil
soil.
asks, my question is, I'm a heart patient. Will juicing hurt me or help me? Thanks
Well,
for the question. Thanks for the question, Sifting.
I always tell people that you always need to check with your doctor, but I don't see how it would hurt you. You just want to do things that are you probably wouldn't do like a lot of the herbs that I put in the juices. I would do something that specially for you, but it won't hurt, it shouldn't hurt you. But always check with your doctor when you have, specific things going on. But
I don't think your juices are clogging arteries.
they're not. But I mean, sometimes when you're on medication,
Mhm.
sometimes different herbs, like I have like a couple of clients that are on blood thinners, and so some of them can't do turmeric
Okay,
because
okay.
it makes the blood even thinner. And so like things like that, you have to be, just be mindful of. And so,
Have to be careful.
and I always tell people when you're on my site to read the ingredients and know your body, because sometimes everything doesn't work. Like my mom can't do turmeric, and so you just have to be careful of that if you're on any type of medications.
Yeah, everybody
And
said they can't take turmeric.
right, but if you just do just juicing and vegetables, like fruit and vegetables, that's not going to hurt you. And things like aloe, like basic herbs, are not going to hurt you. So it will help. But again, always check with your doctor first if you have like any kind of health health concerns.
Do you have any of your juices that do have aloe in them? Because
Yes.
there's a lady in Colombia that has a green aloe juice. I can't think
Ooh,
of the name of it. It's so good. It's so
that
good.
sounds good. That sounds very refreshing.
It's so
The New Beginnings one has aloe in it.
okay.
That New Beginnings was a drink that I made for someone who was having digestive problems, and that's how New Beginning came about.
Okay.
Um, And so, like a lot of the juices, like I said, I have is because people have said, I need this for this particular thing. Can you help me? And I created a juice for them. And then it became like really popular. Like that was one of the first juices that I made with my business.
Okay. Okay. So
Um,
Doc,
mhm.
sifting some soil. If she wanted to reach out to you for a 15-minute consultation, would she be able to use that $10 10% off code? Is that 10% off code just for product?
If you contact me, you will get a free consultation.
Sifting some soil,
I
contact
will
the
give you a
doctor.
free consultation.
Contact the doctor.
And
Sifting
and
for
sif-
soil. I'm going to be looking for you to connect with me.
and sifting some soil. I've known Dr. Robinson since 1998. We used to work together, so I trust her.
A free consultation, sifting some
Free
soil. So
consultation. Yep.
thank you for your question, and you get rewarded for asking the question.
Yes, thank you. And I have a couple of people that I do special teas um for high blood pressure. I have a lady that had vertigo,
Mm.
and none of her medications worked. And so she called me and I was like, actually, yeah, I actually make something for vertigo. And she got the tea from me, and she said immediately she it was the room stopped spinning. And so whenever she's had two
Doc,
orders from me, and now she
What
doesn't.
you put in that juice?
Huh?
What you put in that juice, Doc?
That was a tea. That was a tea that I made her.
What you
And
put
so
in that?
I do specialized teas. And so So that was her. And then I have like I have men health teas. I had a guy that was all right, men. I had a
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
that was
When you say hold on. When you say men's health, we already know what you're talking about.
so
We already know what you're talking about.
he already had some issues and so he ordered the tea from me and so when I checked in with him to see how he was doing, he was like, oh, doing good. His wife got on the phone
She said he's
and
great.
she said, I'm gonna order some more.
You got
So
something new. You got him the Nugenics tea. Even your wife will like it. Even your wife will like
You stupid.
I say all this to say is that I do like special orders for teas for specific things.
it. Hey,
Blood, I do high blood pressure teas, and people have been reordering them. And the tinctures, I started telling you all about the tinctures. The tinctures are herbs that they're soaked in 120 proof alcohol,
oh,
and you soak them for
I'm gonna need that.
you soak them for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh yeah,
And so I just have some that's ready now for inflammation and pain. And I have allergy ones and allergy one actually works because I had some the other day and I was like, why am I not taking my own stuff? And so I was like, I have stuff for allergies. And I took it and I realized that when I got in my car, I was like, oh wow, like I actually can breathe. I was like, oh,
okay.
this stuff really works.
so you
I was
drunk
even
the
surprised
100 proof.
myself.
So you drunk the 100 proof juice, and then you went and drove.
I didn't drink 100 proof juice. You put 3 drops underneath your tongue,
Oh, okay.
just 3 drops underneath your tongue.
Sublingual.
That's it, just three
It'll sit.
drops.
Them 3 drops will sit your weekend garden on the couch. He'll be sitting on the couch.
Uh, but yeah, but it's soaked in herbs. Like the ones that I have that has like 3 or 4 herbs in it. And it's just I do some but the sea moss that I made first time making it with the glycerin, but I did a version of that with the sea moss. And actually I think I created a new way of doing it. It's really cool. So I cooked it in a crock pot for two days.
Wow. On low heat.
And mhm, for 2 days. Keep adding, and you had to put the crock pot bowl in water. I can't remember how it was. Now I can't remember what I did. Anyway, but it was in. You had to
Yeah,
put a towel.
don't get your secrets away. Don't get your
No,
secrets.
it's okay. Hey, I don't mind. You had to keep it around a hot towel, a wet towel around it, so it has to stay like moist. The bowl has to stay moist, and yeah, and so now I have like sea moss that's been like extra potent because I don't do the blender thing. I don't know how to do that. It's like it never works well for me. It's always too thick or too something. But this is like really good. And so
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Dr.
Now,
Dr. Robinson's been dropping jewels tonight. If you all haven't
look,
been listening, she's dropping
now
jewels.
I got a question. Are you still doing Wellness Wednesday on Wednesdays?
actually I'm starting back tomorrow. I'm
Okay.
getting ready to do a
Uh-oh.
series. I haven't done it and it's Wholeness Wednesday.
Wholeness
And I
Wednesday. I
haven't
was
done it in
close.
a while. It
So
was wellness, but everybody was doing wellness. So I was like, me, I have to, be a little different.
is it on your website?
No.
It is not.
Is it on
Instagram.
YouTube?
It's
Okay.
Gram.
Instagram.
What's your
Instagram.
Instagram page? Put your Instagram page out there so we can
Essences of Wellness.
Essences of Wellness at
Yep.
Essences of Wellness.
Yep.
You're doing a live stream tomorrow. And what time is the live stream?
Oh, um, mm, just look for it on Instagram because it may not be a live stream tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Normally, when I do live stream, it's at 6 a.m.
so I
So
had a question. What should people wear when they do, for to prepare for this? You
what
want
for
them
the
to,
morning?
yeah.
Um, Anything comfortable? I'm not sure I'm going to be doing movement tomorrow though,
Okay. Hey Evie.
so I'm not
Okay.
sure. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about my alkaline
Black Money
journey.
asked for the link to your Instagram. So I'm gonna type it in.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, you can go back and you can check out the old videos that's on there. You can see what, the type of things that I do. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna start back. People have been asking me, are you gonna do yoga in the morning? And I'm like, yeah, I will.
So you've been giving out different recipes of different things that you put in your juices. What
Hmm.
is when you're feeling down and you're feeling bad? What is your go-to juice?
Well, my favorite juice is black opal. And black opal is, and it's a basic juice because you can't put too much in it because it has activated charcoal in it. And so that's one of my instant detoxers. And for those who like to have a little sippy sips every once in a while, the
That
black
dude
opal
right there.
will bring you back to the here and now.
Okay.
It's a quick detoxer. So I do that black opal, and it's a juice that when people see it because it's black, they're like, I don't know if I want to buy that or not. But when they taste it, they're like, oh, this is good. So
So
that's
so what's the taste like? Because you said it's got activated charcoal. I use
it's
activated charcoal toothpaste. So
oh yeah.
mhm.
So the taste is it's like a lemonade. It's apple with a little lemon in
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Which is the other go to that I go to is the green lemonade. That's like one of my best sellers, and that's like one
Hold
of
on.
my favorites.
Hold on. Green lemonade. You have
It's lemonade. It's lemonade green style. Actually, is the name of it. That's like a popular one. New Beginnings is another one that I drink. And when I want something that's a dessert for me, I do Heart and Soul,
hold on, Doc.
which is
Hold on, Doc. We gotta go back to green lemonade.
oh lemonade green style.
What's in lemonade? What's in lemonade green style?
It has apples, cucumbers,
Granny Smith's.
greens, huh?
Ooh, Granny Smith apples or just
Both red and green.
ooh, okay. I'm
It has
get that
greens,
too. I think I might.
kale, and spinach, mostly kale. The herbs that's in it is ashwagandha and echinacea,
Ooh, I want
and
that.
it has a little bit of lemon.
Ooh,
It tastes like lemonade. Tastes
ooh,
like lemonade. It's green.
I want that one. I want that one.
That's like one of
Oh,
the
I
popular
want
ones.
that in my six. I want that in my six, Doc.
Okay, green lemonade.
Pineapple too. And then the rest of them is for my it's for my
You want the ebb and flow with the pineapple.
yeah.
Let me do it. Okay.
Hey
You
man.
may you may like the
I'm not,
golden
you can't be
beets.
if you pay and you ain't can't be greedy. What you
Huh?
talking about? Somebody said I was greedy. Somebody in the Pooh Scout said I was greedy. I'm a sick nightbot on them. Talking
So I
about
want to share one
hey,
with you. So you guys let me know what you think about this combination. Kiwi, blueberry, banana, almond milk, apple, purple cabbage, and mint. Does
it
that sound
sound,
like that's good?
it sound good. It minus that fuzzy fruit.
But the kiwi,
Yeah, minus the fuzzy fruit.
I don't know.
that's
I don't know, Doc. It sounds like I'll be able to hold
That's
that
one
down
fruit I
for like
cannot. I
10 minutes.
cannot. I like a lot of fruits, but kiwi I cannot. It's yeah. It's
but you don't taste the
kiwi's like
fuzziness.
okra. Kiwi's like okra.
Oh, I don't like okra.
Exactly.
I'm allergic to okra.
Ugh. That's how I feel about kiwi.
Kiwi is good for you
Oh, I'm
though.
soft. I'm soft because
Fiber, 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 heart health.
okay, okay. You put it that way. I get them to see. You know, you can't get
But the seeds are not there.
okay because
The seeds are not there.
There's no
That's
way.
a blended. That's one of my
Kiwi-
blended juices. But that's one of the juices that you asked me what was my go-to
Okay.
when I want something sweet to eat. And like that's what I go to. It reminds me of like a creamsicle, but it's not orangey, but it has like the texture of a creamsicle. And so I and sometimes I freeze it and make it into a popsicle. That's another thing you can do with the juices.
Ooh,
You can
okay.
make popsicles with them. You can freeze them.
Okay, don't give
And let me just say, anybody that buys the juices, they last 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator. I mean, they will last longer, but after that, you start losing the nutritional value of them, and so you don't leave them in there any more than 3 or 4 days.
so
But
when you
you can
send them,
freeze them up to 6 months.
so when you send them, do they come in dry ice?
I don't put them in the mail. I deliver. I
Oh,
physically deliver them.
oh, I'm not, but I'm in Cincinnati.
Oh wow.
I'm in
I
Ohio.
tell
Really?
you what, I'll order and I drink it in front of you on camera.
No, no, you're not gonna order nothing
So
drink in front of me,
so what
man.
happens is, let me just tell you why I don't send them anymore, because it's very expensive. They have to be overnight, and people don't really like to pay.
Um,
It's
I'll
like
pay. I'll pay.
45. It's like $45.
You come on our
Start,
show. You come on our show. I buy your products. I'll pay for my own shipping, but I need my stuff.
okay. And so what I mean, I'll work with you if you order them. I'll work with you so to make it worth your while.
Hey, that's you got me. You got a returning customer. Yeah, because on this channel, we big up black businesses. And if we
Yes,
have a
sir.
black business on our show, we purchase their product. And
Okay.
if I have to pay for overnight, yeah, I'm gonna get your stuff.
Yep, but I'll make it worth your while. It's yeah, because I used to do that, but it just got very expensive. And so, I was like, well, but yeah,
Nah,
I'll definitely make it worth your while.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. So yeah, y'all hear Dr. Robinson talking. She's talking real good. She's giving the information that's gonna help you prolong your life. Black men, black women, we are the lowest on the
Mm,
life expectancy
yep,
list. It's things that you want to take into consideration when you're thinking about the things that you put in your body, because you are what you eat. And
and that's
me
really
saying
true.
that, I'm gonna push it back to Dr. Robinson, because yeah, I'm gonna get off the pulpit.
But that's really true. You are what you eat. And so, I mean, you think about it. When you eat certain foods, it comes out of your pores. And so just think about what you're putting in your body. And don't get me wrong, I go off the deep end with food sometimes. And so I get it. But you just have to always come back to know, like right now, I'm starting an alkaline journey tomorrow. Um, and so I'm trying to figure out now, like, what juices I'm going to do, because there's certain, this alkaline diet, you can't do man-made fruits. And so it's like, oh, that's all the stuff that I like.
No GM. I took my mom. Yeah, I know she didn't want to, but my mom gave up. Yeah, she had a black seed watermelon at home, and I had to pilfer it.
But that's no black seed. Seeded watermelons are good.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the
what I'm saying.
seedless.
I
Oh,
can't find a black seeded one, so I had to pilfer. I had to
oh,
pilfer my mom's. Took hers.
oh my goodness. Now you're recorded saying that. Now you just,
Oh,
you,
she be
Oh, his,
watching.
his mama watches. She know.
She
she
watching.
knows.
She knows.
She gonna
She
say
knows.
that's where my watermelon went.
No. She wrapped it up. She wrapped it up for me, and here's
Oh,
the one.
okay. So she
So
knows.
I told her that I couldn't. In Cincinnati, you can't find a black seed watermelon.
Wow. But the yellow watermelons though, they actually,
Those are so good.
yeah, and they actually have like different nutritional value than the red one. I
The
think the
orange
red
ones
one
are good too.
stimulates, and I think the yellow one um does something else.
And there's an
Can't
orange
remember
one. Have you
offhand.
had the orange one?
I haven't had the orange one, but the yellow one is good because it has beta carotene. That's what it is. Has beta
There's a
carotene in.
man. There's a man on Pennsylvania Avenue, right when you come across the Anacostia Bridge.
Uh-huh.
He's right there by that. He's right there by that gas station. He sells yellow, orange all
Hmm.
summer long.
Anacostia Bridge.
when you pass the McDonald's on Pennsylvania Avenue, when you're going to
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Okay.
that man right there where you make the right to go to Anacostia Park.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a man right there. He sells orange and
Mm.
watermelons in the summertime.
They're
Yeah.
called tangerine sweets.
Yeah,
Mm.
you got some in your garden that I'm gonna come get a couple. I'm gonna come get one when you have your harvest.
You know, oranges are man-made. Oranges and bananas are man-made. They're made from, and strawberries. They're made from some other fruits, like the pomelo, how you pronounce it?
Pomegranate,
Pomelo?
pomegranate.
No, it's a pomelo. The big fruit, the grapefruit looks like a grapefruit, is really big. Oranges come from that and a tangelo, I think, or
Wow,
something like that. Yeah,
Tangelo,
bananas.
Tangelo tastes better than oranges.
I think so too. And so, but they're like man-made. So is like a banana. Banana is made from some of the fruit, two fruits put together, and
Sifting some soil, I just planted
strawberries.
yellow and orange watermelon seeds.
Mhm.
Sifting some soil. Put your link up so we can go check. Yeah, we got to come to your page and check your garden out. So put your link up.
Oh wow, is she local?
I
No,
think she's in Maryland.
no,
She's not local to me.
no.
Okay, I
Yeah,
forgot.
I watched Sifting Some Soils videos, and she watched. Well, we both subscribe to each other.
So where's she at your weekend garden?
I think she. Are you in Ohio? Sifting Some Soil.
Oh, sifting
I
some
think she's
soil. Don't
close
make
to.
if
I
you in
think
She's
she's over
close
Ohio,
there
to
in
I'm
New
gonna have to,
Hampshire.
you.
I'm gonna have to come to your farm. I'm gonna have to come to your farm and buy some of your
Oh,
melon.
she's in Texas.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Never mind. I'm sorry. She's in Texas.
hey man, Texas is a good state too. That's where my mom's from. So, but I
Yeah,
ain't.
Texas is a great state. Food. I'm a foodie.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's
Midgie,
why.
Midge,
That's why I
Midgie's,
juice.
Midgie's back tonight, dropping some gems. Pomelo is slightly sweet grapefruit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
See the thing about we're growing our channel, but the people that do watch us are smart. And that's why I love the people that watch us. Yeah, they always bring some insightful comments
Mm-hmm.
to the
And
conversation.
even carrots are man-made.
Come on,
It's like
quit playing.
Dr. CB, is that his name? CB?
CB,
Yes.
He does like a thing on root vegetables, and I'm like, carrots is not, because I'm doing the alkaline thing with him,
they
and
killed
I'm like, carrots are not vegetables I can eat. Like
they
really on this
they
thing?
killed Dr. Sabi.
Huh?
They killed that man.
Yeah. So
I don't know who, but somebody did. That
yeah,
man had a whole lot of knowledge in that melon on top of his shoulders.
a lot of knowledge, and so a whole lot. And so I was watching like old videos of him because I was like, so wait a minute, why can't I do carrots now? So I was like, let me go look at some old videos, and I was like, he was breaking it down, and I was like, I don't
So
want to
what
listen
are
no more.
some okay, now that we've brought this up, what are some fruits and vegetables that you know are man-made that people can avoid?
Well, let me not say you shouldn't avoid them. I'm not saying that you should avoid them, but for me
Strawberries,
right now,
strawberries and some salty water, they have little bugs that come out of all of them.
well, I think like fruits that don't have seeds in it, I think, yeah, you should avoid those. Like you should do grapes with seeds in it, watermelon with seeds in it, like that type of thing. But I don't think that you should avoid them. I think it depends on like for when I'm doing the alkaline thing, like that's when you like that has a specific purpose to it. And so you don't want to do things that are not like pure because they kind of trying I'm trying why I am doing this is because I keep having like these allergic reactions to things. I'm not sure what it is. And so my food
Does
diary has not helped me. And so like I get these little breakout things on my arm, like on my neck, on my foot. And
Doc,
it happens like
I get them.
whenever.
Doc, I get them right here on the side of my stomach.
Yeah,
Sometimes I get them on the back, and it's like they
I
itch.
don't
They don't
yeah.
they don't stop itching.
And I don't know where it comes from. And so I've I've done I did a water cleanse. I did all water for 14 days, and my skin was great. But then I started about eating again. It
Right.
started happening. So I was like, so I'm doing the alkaline diet for 7 days, because what it does with the alkaline, it it like suppresses, like it kills like the parasites, anything. It just kills it, because you're filling it up with alkaline. And so that's why this particular thing, you want to not do man-made stuff.
Because I went
But
to the doctor and the doctor said that it's not eczema.
they
It's
don't
just
know. They
on
don't
this.
know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Yeah. And
They
it's
just give me
like,
some ointment and say put this on it. And
yeah. And see, now I'm itching just thinking about it. It's like, but they don't know what it is. And so I was like, well, let me do what I normally do, figure it out on my own. And
so what
so,
are black and white carrots? Because sifting some soil said she's growing some black and white
but
carrots.
I think black and white carrots are natural. I think what it is, what I was reading was that orange carrots are not natural. Like they were created. But I know yellow carrots are like, that's what they should look like, white and yellow, or something like white. I think that's what they should be. And so
I
I'm gonna
think
do some more research
I
on it.
think I posted that, but I think broccoli's man made too.
Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and something else is man-made.
Yeah, broccoli's man made.
Yep.
It don't have no it has no nutritional value.
It does have nutritional value, but it's still man-made. It's made from what? What's the two? See, now you got me wanting to look stuff up now.
We gonna put
Hmm.
the we gonna put the doc to work. That's what we do.
Broccoli.
When that chin, when your
Somebody else may know in the audience too.
when your weekend gardener's chin starts going in the air like this, I know what that means.
Ah,
YWG, can you hear me, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what that means when your chin start going in the air, man.
I think your computer is doing something funky again because I'm still here.
No, I didn't. No. I didn't say you was gone, but when your chin go in the air, that's when you start seeing the sheep jumping over the fence.
What's
But
going on, Carter C?
Carter C. Hold on, somebody, yeah. Carter C said great information. And that's what we try to give. We try to give the people information that's going to be beneficial to your life.
yeah. Yep. Cauliflower is man-made as well.
Yeah,
I like
Okay.
cauliflower.
I
Okay, for those who are coming in late or just in the last few minutes, Dr. Robinson is giving a 10% discount if you type in new customer 222. You can get a 10% discount on some of her products on her website,
it's at the
which
bottom of
is
the screen.
showing at the bottom of the screen.
So yeah, we want Dr. Robinson to come back to us and tell us that she had about $500-$600 in sales because we're gonna bring her back. This won't be
Yeah.
the only time that Dr. Robinson is gonna be on here. We're gonna bring her
I
back.
have some new information for y'all when I come back.
Yeah, we're gonna bring her back. She's gonna have some more information for her. I mean, you've been on here with us. We know it's late night and we didn't want to keep you on here late, and we really appreciate you coming on here. We're not going to go yet unless you're ready to go, but we really
I
appreciate you coming on
appreciate you guys inviting me. I was like, oh, this is going to be kind of nice.
here. Yeah.
And when I come back, I'll let you know how I have cured myself, because I'm going to figure it out.
And when you do, I'm gonna need that juice too, because I be itching sometimes. And
Yeah,
I've tried oatmeal soap.
it doesn't work.
Tried Nivea. They got this. Nivea
Doesn't
has
work.
lotion that you can put on in the shower and wash it off.
Yep,
Come out.
doesn't work.
Yeah, none of that stuff
It
works.
works for a minute, but then it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the sun. I have no idea. I have no idea what it is.
One thing I will say, when I go to the Dominican Republic, and I go there like 2 or 3 times a year, whenever I go to the Dominican Republic and I get in that ocean water, my skin clears up instantly.
Yep.
The
That's for
instant
sure.
the instant I come back and put some of this chlorinated water on my skin, It's back to the scratching.
Maybe that's what it is. We need to live in a different place.
We,
and
And that's how it was with me. Whenever I
and we
go
had
on
a show about
vacation,
that.
Dr.
I'm
Robinson
good.
did a show about. We did a show about that.
We did a show
About
about that.
living somewhere else.
Black people leaving
Go back
America.
and watch the archives. It's called "Should Black People Consider Moving Out of the U.S." We did a show on that.
Okay, I'm
And,
gonna look it
and
up.
and that's one thing. That's one thing that I will say. When I go to the Dominican Republic, my skin clears. I'm talking about clears up fully. And I the longest I go there is probably 9 days. And in 9 days or 5 days or so, however long I go there, my skin clears up instantly when I get in the ocean water. And
But
I
you're
can't
also eating differently too. I mean, the food. I
totally,
mean, the
totally,
food is different.
totally different.
Yeah.
Not a lot of fried foods, lots of vegetables, fish.
Hmm.
But
That's
I
how it
mean,
was when I was in Africa.
but Doc, I don't eat crazy. Well, yeah, I mean I eat chips. Yeah, a lot of junk food, a lot of junk.
But it doesn't even matter. But it doesn't even matter. It's how food is cooked here. It's like
Yeah,
all the pesticides and the foods that we eat here. It's like how they are created. It's like you're
Yeah,
gonna get fresh stuff when you go away. Because I
I'm talking
mean,
about it's so
sent us some soil just talking about the pesticides.
I don't understand. And you're right. It could. It has to be what it is because when I'm like you said, they
mhm,
don't use all those pesticides and
they
stuff.
don't do that. And the food, you have to eat the food there because it's gonna go bad because it's nothing, it's no preservatives in it. So you're eating fresh food.
Everything is fresh.
Here, everything here, you save it forever. That's why when
You pay
people
a premium.
ask
You
me
pay a
about my
premium
juices,
for fresh.
they're like, "But I have juice in my refrigerator for 7 days," and I was like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you, my juices, you need to drink them 3 to 4 days, or else you need to put them in the freezer
They don't.
because they're not going to be good for you after that. You need because it loses the nutritional value."
They don't even use like sugars. They don't.
Mm-mm.
They don't use none of that.
Nope. And I use no added sugars to no honey, no agave, none of those in any of my juices. My natural sweeteners is apple, pineapple, or pears. That's it.
I like red. I like the dark red pears, and
Oh,
I like
okay.
and I like the green crunchy pears.
I know in the fall I
I
get
don't
my
like
pears
soft
from
pears.
home.
I don't
From
like
my
soft pears. Soft pears
Yeah,
are
I
nasty.
don't yeah. I know that my mom usually puts a bushel of pears away from me from our tree in the fall.
Your weekend gardener, what you tripping off of, man?
He having
Nah,
a he laughing at himself.
I'm looking at the comments.
Oh, what was it? I can't see the comments.
Okay,
Now
I
they're
got it.
talking about his itching.
Oh,
Who, man?
Yeah.
I don't even see no comments talking about my itching, man.
it said, "Do you think it could be the pesticides they put in the
Oh,
food?" On
oh,
the food.
Doc, hold on, Doc. I gotta put this up for you.
Hard city
Got,
water.
we got somebody that said they need the mood juice.
What's the moon juice?
That what you was talking about, the male problem. He needs some mood juice.
Oh,
He
okay.
needs some. He needs some iron seed.
Oh, okay. Are you local?
Carter C, are you in the DMV area? The one of the favorite friends of the Aries, Miss 702 is there. I know
Miss
she's in.
702, how you doing? You
702.
Miss 702, she needs a juice to calm herself down. She needs a juice to kind of calm herself down. A juice
Calm,
that,
calm down. Like
a juice that might help her internet connection. I don't know if you got the type of juice. But
what?
Which
it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke between the two Aries and Miss 702.
yeah, it's an
Okay.
inside joke.
But
Oh,
yeah, Carter C said he needs the mood juice. What ingredients and juices? He needs the blue chew juice.
He need the bullhorn.
Yeah.
okay.
He need the juice.
Not the Spike Lee joint.
You need the juice.
Y'all never asked me. Is he local?
He
Oh, he's
didn't answer yet.
702.
Hey, Carter C, are you in the DMV? Because Dr. Robinson is the DMV, and you can have a consultation with her. 15 minutes. It's gonna cost you a little bit, but she will make you a concoction. She'll make you your personal mood juice.
I will make his personal.
Miss 702, she come in with the jokes. Miss 702 is It is about what time is it's about 7 o'clock. She didn't took her stilettos off. Her feet are relaxing. She done probably threw them in some Epsom salt. She chilling. But we have really, really enjoyed this conversation tonight. We're going on an hour and 35
Oh
minutes.
wow, that's way past my bedtime.
Yep.
Dr. Robinson is past her bedtime. So, okay. It's
No, but
one.
I'm enjoying you guys.
You all have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to ask Dr. Robinson some questions. And once that 5 minutes is up, you're gonna have to pay for a consultation where everybody other than soil some dirt. I mean, not soil some
Sifting some soil.
Sifting some for soil.
Sifting some soil is the only person on here that will get a free consultation. Now, everybody else, you get to use the 10% off code. Go over there and get some of those juices that she's selling. And we're going to come back and tell her that she had a spike in her sales for a couple of days after this show. So, depending on how much product y'all buy from her, depending on if she's going to come back on our show. So get over there and check her out. If you came in late,
so watch our show. I got kids.
If you came in late, go back watch the beginning of the show. But I'm gonna shut up because I said she got 5 minutes. Dr. Robinson.
I'm good.
This next 5 minutes is you talking. We gonna sit back and bask in your glory.
What am I gonna talk about? What do you want me to talk about?
You can talk about you can go back over your products again because there's new people that in here that weren't in here. I have your products on the screen. You already told us about the pineapple juice, but go to our website.
Oh, the pineapple
detox.
Oh, I don't know if I finished telling you the whole story about that with the pineapple detox.
Let's go.
So a friend of mine called and she sent this recipe to me. She's like, make this pineapple detox drink. And so I made it for her. And so then I made some more of it just to taste it. And it was okay. And so I gave it to her and she was okay with it. But then she said, you need to make this for your website. And I was like, if I'm going to make it for my website, then I'm going to make it my juice. I'm not going to use this recipe. So I played around with some stuff and I created a twofold juice. It's a tea and a juice that I combined with my herbs. And so I started selling it at the pop-ups only. And people were drinking it. And people were like, one lady bought it for she's getting married. And so she's like, she said, you sure this is going to work? And I was like, it depends on your body. I don't know. I'm not going to make any guarantees. And so she bought it. This was on a Saturday. I got a phone call from her that Monday. And she's like, I'm going to need some more. And I was like, well, did you finish drinking the 6-pack? Like, it's only been 3 days. And she's like, no, but it worked. Like the first day it worked. She said, so I need more because I'm going to be getting married soon. And I need to drink this because it's cleaning me out. And so I was like, cool. And so people have been getting it because I have a lady that she's like, do you have like automatic renewals? Because she says, I don't feel like calling you. She said her husband gets the tea and the men's detox tea. And that's just all for men. And and not for men for that, but it's just has ingredients that's for male health.
Yeah, for male health.
And so
for male sexual health.
No, not the detox tea. That's a different drink, not the detox tea.
My bad, brothers. My bad. But
what it is that, and so she missed a week ordering his stuff, And so, and so she was like, he's like really telling me I need to order the tea because they're on this cleanse, and so she's like, I need you to put me on a renewal so that I don't have to call you. I'll just get my detox every 2 weeks, and I'm good. And so, so I say all that to say that the teas, the detox pineapple detox tea works, and the men detox tea works, and I have a women's detox tea as well. But
Okay.
the
Okay.
difference between the men and the women's, and a little FYI, do you know that men shouldn't drink lavender?
I
Oh
mean, I
shoot,
would,
I
I
got
would,
some
I
lavender
would, I
tea.
would, I would, yeah, I don't drink lavender tea.
And the
I
reason why, because it decreases your testosterone.
Yeah, it
oh,
smells like it
uh,
do. It
I'm
smells like
old,
it. It
so it don't
smells like
matter.
it. It smells like it decrease your testosterone.
So men should not do lavender.
I do
Lavender
it. I do
You
it
hear
all the
that,
makes you
time.
men?
into a
You hear
lavender
that,
turns you
men?
into a woman.
You men
Huh?
over there drinking that lavender tea with your pinky out. Yeah, that's why your pinky limp.
So
I'm
yeah, so
old,
lavender.
so
So
I'm
that's
old, so it
why
don't matter.
I do two different kinds of detox teas because the women's tea has the lavender in it, but the men's
Okay,
tea
okay,
has
okay.
other
I like
ingredients.
lavender. I like
So
lavender.
Carter C, I put the website back up for you. You can go to essencesofwellness.com. You can hit Dr. Robinson up on the website. Like she said, she'll talk to you. And she did talk about her, she did talk about the mood juice earlier. And she said that one of the men that she made the mood juice for, he called to get some more. And the wife got on the phone and said, make sure that she makes some more. So yeah, brother, you might need to get Dr. Robinson's mood juice.
Oh, he asked a good question just now.
What was it?
Go back down to the bottom.
How often should you drink the juices?
So, it depends on the purpose. If you're doing it for medicinal things, you need to drink it. I would say at least a 7 straight days to see if you get any, effect from it. So at least 7 days.
Is this the mood juice that we talking about or just the regular juice?
Let's talk about regular juices.
Oh,
Just
okay.
anything you're doing for a purpose. Now, if you're just drinking them because you want to do a quick detox or a cleanse, then 1 day, 3 day, 5 day, 7 day,
Okay, this I
whatever.
might be jumping the gun. I might be jumping the gun for Carter, but if he's trying the mood juice, would he drink the mood juice when he needs it, or would he drink the mood juice like
He would need to drink
before?
it
And
just to drink it. Um, because again, you're working with herbs and things, so it might not. It's something that may
build
not work like
build
right
up,
away,
build up.
but it would be. But if he needed the mood drink, it would be a tea and not a juice.
Oh, okay. So the tea is quick action.
The tea is more potent because it has more herbs in it.
Okay,
So
it's
any of the
more
teas are going
potent.
to be more potent because it has more herbs in it. Like the detox teas, they have like they have like 9 to 12
Hey doc,
herbs in it.
hey doc, man, don't let us find out you on here making safe gas station pills.
Hey,
Stupid.
but that was a thought. Making some doing the pill versions of stuff, but I do the tinctures, so that's enough.
Yeah, she on here making safe
Mitch,
gas station juices.
now, Dr. Robinson, you got a question from Sifting Some Soil. She
Hold
would
Yeah.
on.
like to know when's a good time to reach you. You are on the East Coast, so
Um, um,
it's like an hour
Email,
difference.
email.
No,
she so what's the time
Oh,
difference?
it's an hour. If she's
Oh,
in
just an hour. Oh, okay.
Texas, I think it's an hour
It's an hour. Oh, so
Central Time.
anytime. Pretty much anytime. You can reach me anytime. During the day I do have groups sometimes, but like noon, anytime before noon, anytime after 2 should be good.
hey doc. Black Money said, "Do you have any of them juices?" And them juices, I think he's talking about green juices.
Green juices?
She
Oh,
she's not
no,
from the hood. She's
I
not from the
yeah.
hood.
You don't have to be from the hood now. Them juices is yeah, everybody's selling them juices now.
I didn't know what that was, but I'm assuming those are the other herbal juices.
Yes.
THC juices.
Yeah.
No, no, I don't do those. I don't do those. I've had many requests, and so that may be coming soon. I've had a lot of people ask me about that, but,
Uh-oh.
I don't do that because my stuff does the same thing,
Oh.
and so
She give you the natural high. Her juices give you the natural high. You don't
yep,
need no THC.
yep, and so
Okay. Um, we're probably gonna stay on for a couple more minutes after Dr. Robinson goes off. But Dr. Robinson, like I said, this last 2 minutes, we didn't kept you on her. We didn't kept you on her way past your bedtime. You gonna you gonna beat us up. You gonna hit us up tomorrow
I'm
talking like
good.
I kept me up.
I'm
But
good. I got some juice in the refrigerator that I'm gonna drink. I
that
drink
sound like
my
that
juices. The
sound like
juices I
wine.
drink are potluck juices. I drink potluck juices because when I do an order, and like if I have like a little bit of juice left that just doesn't fit in the bottle, I pour it in a jar. And so at the end of me doing a whole juicing thing, I have like a juice of a bottle of juice that's like a
Gumbo.
potluck of everything I made. And
Call
so,
it
and
gumbo.
sometimes it makes me a little high. Sometimes
Ooh.
it like pumps me up. So that's
Can
why I
you
say
can you can you
I
put
got.
one can you put one of them in my six?
I don't see that's the thing. I don't know what it is. It's just like a whatever I have left over, what I make,
Whatever it is, it
and
sound good. You like it.
it just depends on what juices I'm doing that particular day. But it gives me energy. It really does. Gumbo juice. Oh my goodness. Ew.
That
That's
don't
not
I put that
sound
up that did not sound good, but
at all.
that sound like pot liquor. That's the juice to be in with the greens.
Gumbo juice.
Gumbo juice. Nah,
That
man.
don't sound right because that's got like stuff in it, like
That sound like something to get in
crawfish.
Southeast. It's
That's like fish
some
stuff.
something you get in Southeast over on Half Street.
Gumbo.
Gumbo juice. What?
Okay. Mm. So what's the vision with the gumbo juice?
Huh?
Your weekend gardener, what's the vision with the
What,
gumbo juice?
yeah, what's the
No.
vision with that?
Well, gumbo, gumbo is technically the term means a whole bunch of different things added to a meal.
Everything throw in?
Oh, so that's what you're calling my juice, gumbo juice?
Yes. Yes. Because you throw everything in there.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you now.
I think I want one of them. You said it make you high. I think I want one of them gumbo juices.
When I'm juicing
Don't
I have
listen to him.
to and I'm drinking it, it's like it gives me it gives me energy. Like it keeps me up. Because a lot of times when I'm juicing until the sun comes up. And so usually I'm going with very little sleep.
So, do you go out and buy a lot of different ingredients and make your juices, or do you in one 8 hour shift, or do you is it something that you spread out?
It depends. Like if I have with the weight loss programs and the cleansing programs that I do, so if somebody orders that, usually that's like on a Thursday. They have until Thursday to order stuff for the weekend. And so I juice all the way through until those orders are done. But when I'm doing pop-ups, it depends. Because like I said, they freeze up until 6 months. And so with pop-ups, because it's not, it's in a building, you don't have a refrigerator. So I usually freeze them so that they stay,
Okay,
cold.
and that's what I
And
was
so,
going to ask you is like when you do your reflexology classes or you do your yoga classes, do you put those people on meal plans and they come and they get their juices when they come to the class, or
um, some no, nobody's really on a meal plan. People have asked me about meal plans, but I've only done a couple. It's nothing that's been consistent. But when they come to my studio, I always have a freezer full of juices because most of the time my yoga classes are free, and so they have the juices that they buy.
okay.
Yeah.
You, you
So
know,
now
I'm,
go ahead,
I'm
bro.
I'm sorry. I was going to give a shout out to all the channels that have been watching us today.
Go
Um,
ahead.
a lot of them that I am subscribed to, and vice versa. Um, please subscribe to these channels: Sifting Some Soil, Black Money. I saw the Bud Files. Miss 702. Subscribe to her channel. Um, Oh, Miss T with the T. Subscribe to her channel. Um, like I said, most of these I am subscribed to. So we like to share the love on this station, on this channel.
Hmm.
Just thumbing through real quick to make sure I didn't miss anyone.
Yeah, we ain't no haters. We ain't no haters over here. So yeah,
Yeah, it's plenty
we
to go
if it's
around.
good, if it's
Plenty to
good
So
go around.
information, if it's
Miss
good
702,
information,
is it Miss 702? Is that the
Miss
channel?
Miss
M
702.
MISS.
MISF. Okay.
Hmm. Let's see who else.
You
I'm
catch
just
her
trying
on a
to make
bad.
sure I do.
You catch her on a bad day. She be Miss 213.
213. Oh, and then we have Growing with Hudson.
Going with Hudson.
Yes, I'm also subscribed to her and vice versa. She's a good channel to watch. And I believe I hopefully I got everyone.
I gotta fix Nightbot because I gotta fix it where people can drop their links because
Yes.
we want everybody to grow when we're doing these interaction. I love interacting with the people who jump into the chat and interact with us. So when you interact with us, I go to your page and I support you, and I go back and I watch videos and all
Mhm.
types of things like that. So I'm going to fix the
So
Nightbot. I'm going to get Nightbot fixed so people can
so
start dropping their links because we want interaction on this page.
so what does Black Money say? We don't want subscribers, we want
We
supporters.
want supporters.
I like that.
Yeah. That's from
So
Black Money. I'm
with
not
that
gonna
being
steal it.
said, go to Essences of Wellness. Essences with an S.
Yes, because you
Wellness.
will get another person
.com.
after other people.
She has products on her page that are very, very reasonable. Go check her out.
Yes,
I'm
check
gonna
me out because
I'm
prices
gonna
will be going up next year.
I'm going to buy me something and I'm gonna have it shipped overnight. So that's we support our own, and that's one reason that we started the Black Excellence series, is that we want to show people that may not be getting as much pub as anybody else. We want to give those people pub because their businesses are just like everybody else's businesses, and
Mhm.
we're about growth and we're about Black businesses over here. So yeah, we appreciate you coming on here, Dr. Robinson, and giving us two
A
hours of
lesson.
your time, 2 hours of your time, and yeah. So go to Essences of Wellness, get those products, get those consultations. She's gonna help you live longer.
And don't forget about the Instagram.
Yes, check me out on Instagram. I promise I will start back tomorrow.
She has an
Now
Instagram
that I've said it
live.
out loud, I have to now that I've said it out loud.
Yeah, she has an Instagram live scheduled for tomorrow, but she don't
6
know what
a.m.
time it is. So you're
6
gonna have to go
a.m.
back 6
6 a.m.
a.m.
live, but 6 a.m. live.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Robinson. I won't be on that Instagram live in the morning.
But
I'll be at the end of
but
my
you can always go back and look at it.
I will go back and look at it. You know what? I might be up. If I'm up, I'll watch you while I'm doing my workout.
Yep.
But that's what it is. It's kind of a workout.
I'll be moving if I'm going to do it at 6 a.m. So I will be moving. I'll be doing some yoga. I'll be doing
Yeah.
if I do yoga tomorrow, it'll be focusing on heart and gut.
So is it gonna be the what's it, the dog? What's it, the dog
Downward
pose?
facing dog,
You gotta do the downward facing dog pose.
cat cow. But I'm probably going to add a comedic version, which is the African version of the African yoga. And so
Okay, well see,
I'll
I need to
probably
stretch.
include
I need to
the
stretch.
comedic.
So I may be on
Mhm.
there at 6 o'clock in the morning,
Yep.
stretching it out with y'all before I do my workout. We got
Uh,
we got to get your weekend gardener up. He said he's gonna start a channel with his workout exploits. We waiting on that. We waiting on the workout channel, your weekend gardener. We waiting patiently.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get back into it.
Yeah. So you see Dr. Robinson's products here. Go to the website, check her out. Dr. Robinson, we enjoyed you being on here tonight.
I appreciate the two Aries.
you're gonna have to come back on here with us come back on here with us in a couple weeks. And
Just invite me back. This has been fun. This has actually been pretty fun, though.
we'll have you on here once a month, Dr. Robinson.
I don't know if I have once a month worth of information.
I mean, hey, there's always information that we could. What I'm saying is, there's always wellness things that we can talk about. So
That is true. That is
You
true.
know, also too, if you have any colleagues or anyone who does anything um,
Let you
that
know.
that's melanated and they want to get pushed, invite them on. Tell them to come see us,
she
and we'll
Okay,
does
put them
I
on
do
the
will.
show.
she does do group yoga. So hit her up if you got a group of 20 people that want to do a yoga class. Hit her up. I'm pretty sure she'll give you a
Who is that?
huh. No, I'm just
Who?
saying there's people on here. If they want to do it, they want to do a group. Yeah, you're gonna have to
Oh,
come out. You're gonna have to come out your pockets. But yeah, she'll do a group yoga session with 20 of y'all.
yep. I'm getting ready to start a series. The each season, starting in October, and it's starting with relinquishing the position, and it's about letting how do we let go of things emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And so it'll be I don't know if it's going to be on live, if it's going to be live or if it's just going to be in person. I'm not sure yet, but I'll keep y'all updated.
I have
It's
one
going to
last
be a
question,
four
Doc.
part. Uh-huh.
You brought up something and it made me think. Do you
What's that?
have mental health juices?
Yeah, those are the ones when I talked about the adaptogens. Those are the ones that affect your mood. Um, each juice has like an adaptogen in it. Most of the juices have something that will help with your mental health.
Okay.
Yep.
Physical health, mental health,
Spiritual health, emotional health.
spiritual health. Dr. Robinson covers it all.
Cover it all. It's a holistic practice. Holistic practitioner. So
So
yeah. So stay in contact, guys, and if you subscribe to my website, you'll get like promotionals, and you'll get like updates on what I'm doing. The end of the 4-part series will be in this next summer in July, and the last one will be in Negril, Jamaica. So our closing out ceremony for the summer of the series will be in Negril. So I'll keep you updated.
Dr. Robinson, I'm gonna give YWG has my information.
Okay.
He can give it to you so I can put my order in so I can,
Okay.
yeah, because I got to do the overnight. So yeah,
Okay.
if you call me tomorrow, yeah, I'll be ready to. I'm gonna put it in. If I have to pay for overnight shipping, I'm gonna put a good order in.
So do me a favor, just give him what you want, and then I'll create an invoice, so you won't have to do it online.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I know
Thank
your weekend
you.
gardener appreciates you because he brought you. He told me that we had to have you on our show tonight, and it was I knew it was going to be good, but I'm pleasantly surprised by the information that you were able to provide for us.
Awesome.
People, go to our website, take advantage of the information he gave us tonight, and yeah.
And
Thank
there
you.
will be a special for Juneteenth Day. I'm always doing specials. As you can see, my shots are culturally based.
I see.
Yes, and I mean that's who we look up. That's who we're looking for. Black businesses that we can give a boost, and by us giving you a boost, it's going to give us a boost. So yeah, that's the
I,
service that we want to provide. Is we want to get people to you that might not have never found you, and now they're going to tell people about you, and they're going to tell people about us, and we both grow. And that's what this channel is all about.
yeah,
Exactly.
it really is.
We may not get subscribers every day, and we may not, but when we do get subscribers, supporters, those are the people who really come and mess with us. And those are
Yeah,
the people that we want to get to you, is the people that really come and network with us.
Right,
We
right.
know they're good people, so we know they're gonna come check your page out.
Well, I appreciate the two of you. Thank you very much.
Oh, and also before you go, shout out our two channels too, Mas. Because
Oh,
not only do we do this, we have our own individual
yeah,
channels.
we do have our
Oh,
own
okay.
individual channels, but we gonna after Dr. Robinson leaves, we gonna turn up. We gonna cut up for about 10 minutes. Yeah, we got yeah. The
What y'all
Luke,
gonna cut up
the Luke,
about?
the Luke
What?
dancer's gonna fall out the ceiling. Um, I'm, I'm joking.
I probably trained a couple of them.
Oh no! Oh my! Oh no! See, now you're gonna have these dudes. They gonna be on here like bloodhounds.
I
Like,
ain't say
what's that
that. I ain't did
website?
it.
What's that website again? I
I
need some
ain't say
moose
I did
juice.
it. I said I train. I
Oh
teach.
no!
I teach. I don't perform.
Oh no!
All right, little magic.
Oh no! Now I know what little magic means. Well, on that note, Doctor
On that
Little
note,
Doctor Little Magic, we will have you on here. We gonna have you back on here in about 3 weeks. So I'm just telling you now. So be
okay.
prepared. We
All
really
right.
enjoy having you on here tonight, and yeah, we wanna.
Yeah, it's been fun. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
The pleasure was all ours. The pleasure was all
All right.
ours.
All right.
Bye. Hey, all the people, go check that website out. Tell them we sent y'all. So yeah, essences of wellness. Essences of wellness. Black owned business spotlight tonight.
Hey, got to do it, bro.
You can't go wrong. Health and wellness. We all want to live longer. We not promised tomorrow. Anything you can do that's going to prolong your time on this earth is well worth it because that time goes quickly.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I'm gonna buy me a whole bunch of products. I'm not even gonna lie. I bought $100 worth of products of tea. I'm probably gonna buy $100 worth of product from her too. And we want y'all to go buy some product from her too. Get some consultations. Like she said, she does yoga classes. She does Reiki. Um, she does yoga, reflexology. There's a number of services that she offers that go coincide with the juices that she's creating. You can also have a one-on-one consultation with her. You can tell her the ailments that you're going through, and she can personally make some juices that will benefit you in the long run. With that being said, what you got to say, your weekend gardener?
Oh man, all I got to say, man, it's a good show, and I love the audience participation. I really do. Really appreciate everyone who joined us tonight. Um, Looking forward to seeing everyone again. You have a show on Thursday. You want to give the folks a little preview of what's it called and everything?
I've already been getting, I've already been getting, yeah, I've already been getting accosted about
Tell them it was my fault.
the next
I
show
don't
that we're
mind the
doing.
heat.
No. I mean, it's just my fault, but yeah, the next show is gonna be. I mean, and it's for anybody that wants to join the conversation. But most mainly when we're doing conversations, our conversations for the black people that watch our show.
Yeah. So the next show is going to be Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard
And
Time.
it's gonna be, what did your vote do for you? And we really want people to think about that. That's the reason that I posted it 4 days ahead, because I want people to really think about, what did your vote do for you? Because this dude that's in office now, he said he was going to take at least 50% of your student loans and they were going to be forgiven. And now here we are at the end of his 8 years, and your student loan payments are about to start up in about 3 weeks. So that was his main platform coming to black people was forgiveness of your student loans.
Woo.
Now it's been 4 years and your student loan payments are going to start back up in about 3 weeks. What y'all got to say about that? All you Chucks and Pearl supporters.
We want to hear from you next show.
Yeah. All you church goers who let Biden come into your church and hoodwink you and give you all these false promises. How you feel about your vote? We're gonna talk about it on Thursday. Yeah, I ain't holding no punches. And yeah, all you people that was running around here with your chucks on and your pearls and talking about, yeah, you black, we gonna vote for Jack, whatever, Joe. We want y'all to come and we want y'all to join this conversation. Because yeah, what did your vote do for you? I'm an independent. I didn't vote for no Republican, but what did your vote do for you? I know what my vote did for me. It empowered me to know that I wasn't gonna vote for no, like y'all was saying, the lesser of two evils. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about voting for the lesser of two evils?
Save it.
Lesser of two evils is still the lesser of two evils is still evil.
Save it for Thursday.
Yeah, I'm saving Thursday. Let me chill. But yeah, think about what your vote did for you, and we'll have a long discussion about it on Thursday night. But I will say this: tomorrow night, I got two favorite teams when it comes to baseball: the Big Red Machine, which is the Cincinnati Reds, and the LA Dodgers, who Jackie Robinson was the first person to integrate into the baseball league, MLB. So those are my two favorite teams. The LA Dodgers are here in town in Cincinnati. I was gonna go tonight, but if I'd have went tonight, the show wouldn't have been as good as it is. So I'm going tomorrow night. Check out the LA Dodgers versus the Cincinnati Reds. I probably have on my Barry Larkin jersey. I don't have a LA Dodgers jersey. If I did, I would probably have that one on. But I'll probably have my Barry Larkin. I might go buy me a LA Dodgers baseball cap. I might have Barry Larkin on and then still have my Dodgers cap on. But those are my two favorite teams. They play tomorrow night. The Dodgers only come here once a year for a 3-game series, and tomorrow's game 2. So yeah, I hope Kershaw's pitching. He might have pitched tonight, but yeah, I want to see Kershaw. I want to see Mookie Betts. Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be cool. I'm probably gonna go early because I can walk from my house where I live at. I can walk to the baseball stadium in about 15 minutes. So I might go to batting practice. Just really take it all in. Might have my little fat flash with me.
Of course.
But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be it's a really it's a good week. We didn't really get to talk about it, but New York City has the worst air quality percentage of anywhere in the world right now. And that's because of the forest fires that are going on in Canada. The winds have blown all that smoke, and all that wildfire smoke is covering the entire New York City. They have the worst air quality of any place in the world right now. So if you're living in New York City, it might be best for you to stay in the house for the next couple of days, if at all possible. But the air quality is really bad. You may want to go out with your mask on. But yeah, it's very hazy. The city of New York is covered in wildfire smoke that's coming down from Canada. It's also in Boston. So if you're on the East Coast, the upper East Coast, you might want to take some precautions when going out tomorrow because the air quality is terrible. You got anything to say? You got any current events you want to talk about your weekend, Gardner?
Just briefly, and I didn't really get into it, but the mother of three who was shot through the door from her neighbor, and the neighbor is claiming stand your ground.
Are we
And I'll
are white people really that scared of us?
They are because
I
this
knock on your
woman
door, you open the door, you shoot me.
no, she shot through the door while it was closed.
I walk up to the door, I knock on your door, you shoot through the door. That's not stand your ground. That's murder.
Exactly.
That's
Bingo.
not stand your ground. That lady didn't. She knocked on your door.
Yeah.
You ain't stand your ground. You can't hide behind the. No, you going to jail, lady.
You know they're investigating it, right? What's their
She's going to
investigation?
jail. She's going to jail.
What's
That
their
ain't no
investigation?
stand your ground. She shot through the door. That's not no threat.
Apparently it is to because black people we can phase through walls, so we're dangerous. We can phase through doors. So
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We not even going. We not even going to
hey,
entertain that foolishness.
but
That's
this is what
murder.
they this is
That's
what
murder.
they think. This is what they think.
That's murder, man.
It is, but you know how it is, man. They
You
probably
knock
talk
on
about
my door. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, black person. Boom.
you saw what happened to the kid who knocked on the old man's door.
He
He
got
shot
charged
through
with
the
murder. He
door.
got charged with murder.
Yeah.
She,
How long did it take? Because
she can
they
get
had the
she can get charged with murder.
yeah, but how long is it going to take? See, in order for them to get charged for murder, we have to have public outcry. They just can't. Policemen just can't do their job. They have to get people to complain to say, "Okay, let's go down there and arrest them." No, you should have arrested her the minute you arrived on the scene. But you know what I always say, and I was on Black Money's channel earlier when he was
Yeah, Black
showing this
Money talked
live.
about that. Shout out to Black Money because he brought this up before we could even get on here and talk about it. He talked about it. It's murder. We know what it is. And
But you know what though? I my stance now on us being as a people is I'm almost saying let's stop waiting on the law because we know how they do. I just say send the goons down there, man. Let the goons take care of her. Hey, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Let the goons
send the
handle it.
goons on her.
Send the goons.
Hey man. I mean, what I'm saying, man, is tomorrow when that lady wake up, it's gonna probably be about 1,000 black people at her front door. The police are gonna come and they gonna arrest her because if they don't arrest her, you got 1,000 black people surrounding your house.
Dude, I'm at the point in life where I say, man, go in there and get her, drag her out.
Boy, you
Go in
wild.
there and get
Hold
her.
on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Go in there and
Hold
get
on, man.
her.
You sound like Bernhard Getz.
I sound like I'm tired of this mess.
Damn, player. Come on now.
Hey, just like
We
that
don't
dude
want
in this.
nobody. We don't want nobody going in nobody's house, dragging nobody out, and getting arrested for doing that, man. We don't want that. We won't be go
Don't
over there
say
and protest, but yeah, don't go up in that lady house. Nah, man. We ain't gonna say that. Come on, man.
a message has to be sent.
Yeah, 1,000 people standing at that lady's front door. That's enough of a message.
Singing,
We
probably
don't want
singing.
nobody. We don't want nobody run up in that lady house, drag. Now let the police go drag her out, put her in jail, and yeah, man, put her in jail.
I want to know how all these crazy people getting guns. That's what I want to know.
I ain't crazy.
Did you see that one? Did you see that one dude where the lady backed into his driveway? He came out with his gun, his pistol, put it to her head.
Hey, man,
Come on, man. You can put a pistol to the lady head.
these people crazy. I mean,
That's what I just said. How
we
crazy
living
people
in an
get?
unhinged society, man.
How are they getting guns?
Second Amendment. If they're not clinically labeled as crazy,
He should
they're
be
not
now.
crazy. They not crazy.
He should be now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he is now. but it's a little bit too late.
Yeah.
You saw already somebody dead. And then,
So we'll see. We'll see how long it takes her to get arrested.
but man, when it come to us, this lady gonna come on TV crying, talking about how she was scared, and the
Behind her
lady
locked
was
door.
yelling loud, and the lady was banging on her door.
Mm-hmm.
And then black people gonna say, "Oh, we forgive her."
that right there.
So man, we forgive too quickly. We forgive too quickly. I mean, man, that's that's what's gonna happen. The lady gonna come out crying. How she didn't mean it. She didn't been coached by her lawyers. Get public sympathy, and then all it takes is one black person to come out and say, "We forgive you," and then they're gonna say, "Oh, they forgave that lady. Just give her a slap on the wrist." They forgave her. Whereas you will have somebody do something, and the people will go on and say, I beg for your forgiveness.
Woo!
I beg for your forgiveness. It was an act of, and people would be like, you can keep that forgiveness. But black people, we forgive people quick. We quick to forgive people. I mean, we quick to forgive, man. And you forgive people, but it's a process to that. You don't one day after somebody that shot through the door and kill some mother of four, you don't come out and say, "Oh, we forgive you." No, we gotta process this first. Am I saying something wrong?
Here we go.
Hey, Midgie, for real. I know what a foot in the ass feel like. I know what a foot in the ass feel like, even if it ain't a foot in the ass, just somebody saying some shit to you. For real.
Yeah.
We real quick to forgive, man.
You think it's because they've been coached by the prosecutor?
Who come out there crying and shit.
No, to say you forgive. Because what happened, what I heard today was you're told to say you forgive so you can get that money, so you can sue.
You don't have to forgive nobody to sue. I'm pretty sure Ron Goldman ain't forgive OJ. And OJ didn't do nothing. But this man been hell bent on trying to get his money for 20 years.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
You think he forgave OJ? You think Ron Goldman forgave OJ? Hell no, he didn't forgive OJ. That man ain't gonna never forgive OJ. And OJ didn't have nothing to do with his son getting killed. But that man hates OJ. Do you, Mr. Goldman, do you forgive OJ? Hell no, I don't forgive OJ. Get that damn mic out of my face. To hell you ask. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And it's funny, but it's real.
Yeah.
We quick to forgive, man. And then people say, "Oh, we'll forgive, but we're not gonna forget." Man, get the hell out of here. When you forgive somebody, you forget it. Right or wrong. When you forgive somebody, you're forgetting it.
Dude, I'm so tired of them folks, man. I have no F's to give with them, man. None.
Yeah, man. Mitch, you know, man, we forever, we conciliatory. Person kill like, oh well.
They had a bad day. I forgive them.
I forgive them. I'm gonna have to process that. I'm gonna get to forgive at some point. I'm gonna get to forgiveness because I don't hate nobody. But now I ain't gonna come out the next day. So he killed my mama. He shot my mama through the door. But we forgive him. Hell no! It ain't gonna be that quick. I'm gonna have to process it. I'm gonna have to go talk to my preacher. I feel like I'm hating these people. What do I have to do so I don't feel like I'm? That's where I mean I'm gonna have to go talk to the I'm gonna have to go talk to somebody because
I'm a different dude.
I'm almost gonna hate you. So now the next day I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I forgive you."
I'm a different dude, man. I need my pound of flesh.
Man,
I need my pound of flesh.
I don't want no pound of flesh, but
I want my pound.
I'm gonna have to process that.
Nah,
you killed my. It's 4 kids. It's 4 kids that don't have no mama.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
It's 4 kids that don't have no mama, so I ain't gonna just be able to forgive you the next day. Like, oh well. My man Midget said if they are very strong in the faith, forgiveness is virtually automatic for some. It takes a look. Yeah, you can forgive somebody, but it shouldn't be no automatic. Oh, this is given. No, man. I gotta process this. I gotta talk to the preacher. I gotta talk to somebody to stop me from hating this person. That's what I'm gonna need somebody to pull me back off that cliff of hating somebody if they do something like that to my family.
I gotta send you on that one-way trip down there, and I'll forgive you while you're on your way down there. How about that? But you gotta go. You gotta go. As you're on your way down to meet your creator, maybe I'll forgive you then. I'm sorry, man. I'm old school, eye for an eye.
We quick to forgive, but am I wrong? Am I wrong in saying we quick to forgive? Because I don't want to come off as crass, but we quick to forgive.
No, we are.
And then you know your boy, your boy done already showed up. You know your boy done already showed up to get paid off of suffering.
Who?
The lawyer.
Oh, Ben. Yeah, Ben showed up.
Man,
Ben was already
showed up. He showed up about 5 hours after it happened. He gonna get paid off of misery. He gonna get paid off. He gonna get paid off of somebody's pain, man. Get the hell out of
here. Yeah. Ben was already on his way down there.
My man Mitchie said he's not that strong in his faith. I'm not that strong. I'm not that strong. I'm gonna have to, man. I'm just being honest, man. Somebody do something like that to my family, I'm gonna have to talk to I'm gonna have to talk to more than one person.
Yeah, I'm about to talk to the goons.
My eyes is gonna be red. I'm gonna be crying. I'm real emotional, man.
I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna be paying the goons.
Man,
I need something taken care of.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. But we quick to forgive, man. We quick to forgive.
All right, man. This show went off the rails, man. We need to close it out.
No, it just went off. It didn't go off the rails. We just got to talking. We talked about the current events at the end, because had we talked about this at the beginning, we've been riled up, and we can't do that.
Yeah,
but we'll be back Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. I don't know what this dude gonna do. He's tired tonight. His beard, you got to shape up. You got to do a shape up. I got to cut this Sherman Hemsley down.
You don't have the dad from Good Times joint?
No, I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet.
You got the Sherman Hemsley though.
Sherman Hemsley come in, man. Y'all really think I'm over here wilding to Sherman Hemsley come in. I'll be looking real crazy to discern him. I don't think I'm never Earl Grey, Sherm Hemsley, man. I don't think I'm never gonna be that strong.
Old man, get an old man joint.
I ain't gonna never be Earl Grey, Sherm Hemsley. I ain't gonna never be that strong. No, I ain't gonna never be that strong.
Oh man, this happened like a little bush. The bush one look like earmuffs.
With the runway down the middle,
Yeah.
nah,
No, that's the lagoon. Had the lagoon in the middle.
nah.
That Gulf of Mexico.
We ain't doing no Gulf of Mexico's.
Oh man,
But
mangy dog in the house.
mangy dog.
That's my boy.
But we hope y'all enjoyed the show. We always try to give something educational. We always try to give something that's beneficial to Black people, beneficial to all people, but beneficial to our people first. But
Yeah.
we really enjoyed. We enjoyed, and we thank Dr. Robinson for coming on our page tonight and blessing us with the intellect and the knowledge that she has in terms of health and wellness and juicing and living a healthy lifestyle. What you got to say about that your weekend gardening before we get up out of here, bro?
You wrapped it up, man. You said it all, man. She had a holistic approach on health and wellness.
And we get on here, we joke sometimes, we have fun, but the joking and the fun is, we still talk serious topics, and the stuff that we talk is beneficial to Black people, it's beneficial to all people, but it's beneficial to Black people first. And with that being said, we'll see y'all Thursday night, and think about them Biden votes when you come watch the show Thursday.